Okay, good evening, folks. Oh boy. I'm gonna review Klonka now. She says she's back and feeling froggy. So I just got done talking to Mr. T, and she says that Tragic made a threat towards her, so we're going to see what that's about. Oh boy. Back and feeling froggy. And let me. Okay, hang on. We get to where she starts because I don't want to get a copyright claim.
Room.
All right.
Hey guys, I'm back in a messy room. I know. It's okay.
Oh, great.
Good to see everybody. Hello, my darling.
Hello, my
Wow.
darling.
Hello, Megs. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you.
Ugh.
Thank you for that very generous. Oh, thank you, Dee. Wow. Holy shit.
Oh, great. Great. We're really starting off on a high note tonight, aren't we? D. Higgins being DC's pay pig now. Ain't this grand? Jeez.
Shit. Thank you so
Holy
much.
shit.
Thank you so much.
Oh, holy shit. I'm having menopause, so thank you so much, D. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I am back. How cute was Jackson Brown, by the way? I hope it's not true that he was really abusive to Daryl Hannah, but then she turned around and married Neil Young, which is like the most random ever. It's good to see everybody. Hello, my darling crochetter. It's good to see you. Thank you, Dee. Thank you. I was refreshed. I freshened myself up.
All the trash is all in one place.
Okay, so before we get started with the content of the stream, I have a couple of recommendations. I went to see Maestro, and I already had a lengthy conversation with Crochetter about it because he and I have been talking about that movie for months.
Oh.
Little bear.
God help
cute.
us all.
And okay, this is what I have to say about Maestro. Maestro is incredible, and it just goes to show, it proves once and for all that Bradley Cooper knows what he's doing. Makeup is uncanny. Uncanny. I told Crochetter that at the end of the movie there's credits.
Whoa.
And they're playing Leonard Bernstein. Okay. And I had a really hard time being able to tell whether that was the real one or it was Bradley Cooper. Amazing. The wardrobe is gorgeous.
Amazing.
It's a beautiful movie, but you need to go in with no expectations. If you go in and you think that you're going to see the production of West Side Story or the production of Candide or On the Town or any of his musicals or whatever, you will be disappointed.
Okay.
That to interfere in
Hold on.
civilized and non just humor deprived these days.
Humor deprived.
So in response, he decided that he was going to threaten me. I don't know if he played his response in that.
How did he threaten you? What did he say? Did he tell you that if you don't let him come to the store, he's going to pull out another wannabe rapper card and release more horrible music? Did he tell you that he's going to release a diss track towards you, DC? Is that what he told you? How exactly did he threaten you?
Live stream that he did, and they all laughed at me and said I was pathetic. Well, maybe, maybe not. I don't know, but I thought that the tone of my message was very civilized and non-confrontational, and I was trying to appeal to his better angels, and he decided to turn around and threaten me and say that he was going to interfere in my legal trouble.
Your legal trouble?
I don't take kindly.
What legal trouble? Hussey already won the TRO against you. What else could you possibly be in now?
To threats. I don't like being threatened. So I didn't say a word to Negs. I kept my mouth shut and I waited.
She waited. She waited.
I waited.
She waited real good.
And here we are today.
Yay.
That's all I'm going to say.
It's not all you're going to say.
I'm sure that they'll be covering this in the Sunday Tea, which may be happening now. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter.
Well, even if they're not, I am. So you can rest easy there. I got you. I got you back in terms of coverage.
All right. So I wanted to cover part of this stream that was done.
Which one?
Because I think some people have gotten the wrong idea about me.
In terms of what?
And I think that it was very stupid to misinterpret what I was saying.
Oh.
And I don't want to hear all these crocodile tears. Oh, I really liked her. And oh my God, I thought so highly of her. No. It's.
Oh, I really liked her before she turned into a witch. Oh, I thought so highly of her. How could anybody think highly of you? I don't understand. As I said earlier, you're never nice to anyone unless it benefits you and Negs.
It's falling on deaf ears because the number of lies and bullshit that have been told over the past 2 weeks have been legion.
The lies and the bullshit. They've been legion.
And I decided that I wasn't going to say a word about it because I didn't want to give them content. I didn't want to give other people content. Now I don't give a shit. You want to turn me into content, turn me into content.
You're going to care once people do. You, DC, come on now. You absolutely do care. You care, and you know it.
I could give a fuck less.
Sure.
But this made me laugh. This actually did make me laugh. So there was all this drama surrounding the fallout between Anna and the people in the bodega.
Me as well, because people thought that I got her channel taken down when I didn't. But I don't matter, right? No, dear old Russ doesn't matter.
And people got the wrong impression that I was trying to defend Anna. I'm not defending Anna. Fuck that bitch. And again, I don't know what happened in that server. I don't know what happened in the other server. I guess it's April and Sandy's server. I have no idea. But
Okay.
The point is that I thought that the reaction was overblown. Am I wrong? Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't in the server. I didn't watch the fallout happen as it happened. I just thought it was fucking hilarious that that bitch Anna decided that she had the right to come in and judge my relationship, my financial situation, my overall channel.
Do you not understand that she is not the only person that has done that? Why are you only blaming her? Everybody has judged your relationship because your relationship is based on hatred.
Life choices, whatever, when she was dealing with some shit at home. I'm telling you, projection, projection, projection. Fuck her. I never did a thing to that cunt.
Fuck her. I never did a thing to her, and she still stabbed me in the back.
And she turned around and she decided to come for me.
She decided to steal the beauty pageant title away from me, and that's why I'm raging so hard right now about her.
And also, it turns out, how interesting, she never told the people in the bodega that she asked me to keep that stream clip that Alex Glitter recorded to myself, or not let Neg stream it because of all the DMs in the background. She never told them that. So they all came for me, hammer and tongs, especially Alex. Oh, and AK2. They came up with this conspiracy theory about why it was that I hadn't shared the stream with Negs. And I didn't understand it because I thought, well, surely Anna told them that she asked me to do.
Hello, Sam.
That. Apparently, I was wrong. Did I get an apology? Of course I didn't. Are you kidding?
Oh, well.
Absolutely not. Not that I care. I'm just saying.
You care. Yes,
they were
care.
wrong.
Stop.
There was no ill intent. There were.
Stop it. You care. Stop saying you don't.
No conspiracies. You know, I wasn't this fucking evil puppet master in the background. I was just doing what I thought a friend had asked me to do. And I thought, okay, well, it's the least I can do. Well, those days are over.
Are they really?
Are
they really?
And apparently they were pretty hot about it, that she never mentioned this to them. So they came out and they came at me with both barrels. So fuck you all. Fuck you. Alex, AK, Tragic, everybody in that server, you can go fuck yourselves, because now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know that your buddy was the one who asked me to keep that stream close to the vest. Oh, all right. All right. Now let's fire this up because it's funny.
What are we firing up?
I'm going to skip the first part.
What's funny?
Where
damn, shorty.
Where Tragic plays the victim, because I don't care.
What?
Okay.
So why is this in here?
I didn't see this.
They're all fucked. They're all fucking You want to hear some more voice notes? That you could freak out about those. Yeah,
this
fucking,
is them going after Anna.
Uh-huh.
So both.
As usual.
I trusted people.
Okay.
You have to be out of your mind. If you.
Okay, so what happened was a rumor started flying around that it was April who leaked that those voice notes from what I guess is her Discord. It turns out it wasn't April. It turns out it was AK who screen recorded all that shit and handed it to Tragic. And then April got mad because Tragic kept in the part where April talked about YTR and taking her channel down and all that shit. I don't know why the fuck April is so triggered over that. It's not like she hasn't said that 1,000 times in chat and on panel. So she was all mad, I guess because they invaded her privacy or something. Oh, well. All right. Okay. And so a bunch of them went on panel with Tragic. And the drama that ensued was hilarious. It was hilarious to me.
You think those are comparable?
Oh, really? What happened? Entertain us some more, you cow.
I don't know where AK.
So as people, he doesn't show their avatars. So I'm going to let you know who's talking so that you can keep up.
Yeah, he is. Because I'd like to have her a part of it as well, too.
I already have a pretty good idea of who's going to be up there.
Because she's taking a lot of heat.
Oh, no, not a lot of heat.
For something that I did.
Oh, really?
So, come on, we can talk about it. Because I want this shit done and over with.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure about that, Tragic? Are you sure?
Come on.
Come on, budge.
Now they don't want to join.
Well, maybe because they just want to spurg out in the chat or don't want to do it for
That's Alex Glitter.
or something. Oh. I'm just
already
really
knew
fucking
that.
tired of it. Because,
I know Alex
I'm tired of
Glitter's
people fucking
voice.
taking advantage of me. I didn't do anything. A voice note was dropped. Like, okay, maybe it shouldn't happen. People act when they're mad. I'm sure everybody here has done something that they regret when they're mad.
Yeah.
Hello, Steph.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are April and Zane, are you here?
Yeah,
I can hear.
I think they
I can hear
joined.
you guys.
So what? I mean, Tragic has apologized.
Yeah, and I told him.
Yeah,
I
and
told him we
yeah,
appreciate that.
that-
We do.
The helium voice bitch is April.
That
You know what? Before I continue, I'm going to change my hang on. I want to change my background real quick. I have a song request for you. I'm on a mission. What's the song request, Steph? Okay, hang on a second. All right. Can you give me a wrench quickly so I can put the link in the chat? It's not a standard song, but I need you to play the clip and then sing it. Steph, I don't really want to sing anything right now, to be quite honest. Thank you, though. But yes, I will mod you. Give me a second. Okay, Steph, you're modded.
That's not the problem. The problem was
That's
by
Sandy.
the time he had to apologize, everyone had run with it.
I know.
Everyone had gone on and said, April's a piece of shit because she's being every creator.
Everyone.
I'm
It
sorry.
was
If I
Meg.
cry, it's because I'm beyond frustrated that I trusted people in a Discord.
No!
Again,
okay,
I
but
trusted people in Discord.
Yeah.
There is no reason to take a private message.
it was a 12-second private message.
Alex,
Yes,
Alex,
it
you
could
don't
have
need to
been
scream
3
because if
seconds.
we would have done
It
that
could
to
have
you,
been
you would
2
have been
minutes.
You know what I love about these bitches? You know what I love about these bitches is that every single
I'll
one
come
of
back
them,
next time.
as far as I can recall, maybe not Sandy, but the rest of them all thought it was absolutely fucking hilarious when there was a leak out of Negs's Discord. They thought it was hysterical. They all made content about it. I mean, not April, but hello, hugs and kisses, kissing ass. And they thought it was funny. And now that it's happened to them and it's come to bite them in the ass, all of a sudden now it's like tears and frustration and anger and blah, blah, blah. Oh,
wait a
fucking
second.
well.
I'm gonna have to. I don't know why it has no. I didn't even look and see whether or not this had numbers on it. Oh, it's a stock image. That's why. Let me see if I can. Okay. All right. Have a good stream. Thank you, Steph.
Oh, fucking well.
Alex.
You guys have
Alex. Alex, because we stood up for ourselves, because I went somewhere and said it wasn't me. No. Time out. You gotta start at the beginning of the story. Start at the beginning of the story.
Oh, and by the way, I hate to give her credit, but YTR said that this is what she doesn't like about April and Sandy. When April and Sandy had a falling out with her, they went into the chats of people who had targeted YTR. And that's exactly what this bitch April did. She went running to Jessica Messica. She went running into Gigi's chat. She was very insulting to Tragic.
She hasn't been over here, thankfully. If she ever does come over here, well, she getting blocked.
And AK, because that's who April is. April is a piece of shit. And if she shows up in your community, block her on sight. Block her on sight.
Thank you, DC. I will do that. That's quite possibly the only good advice that you have given me.
And Sandy is to April what Alex is to Callie, you know? So you might as well block
Precisely.
Sandy too, because she's just around to co-sign every shitty thing that April does. Let's continue.
Start at the beginning. Don't start in the middle. Start in the middle. Start at the beginning.
Start at the beginning.
Everyone
had taken this.
Let's talk one at a time and not try not to scream, please.
Sorry.
No,
I'm
no, just everyone in general.
How do you think I felt when I heard that I had sent something of a distressed woman? It doesn't matter that she's a piece of shit, that you guys hate her. I get that, and I'm fine with you guys not liking her. It's horrible what she did. Yes, I agree. But two things can be right at once. Two things can happen. Several things can happen. What you guys did to me was wrong. I am not that person. I had to go around and tell people it wasn't me. And the bottom line is, Alex, if that voice note wouldn't have been leaked and it had more names on it than just mine, other people would have seen that it wasn't just me in the Discord. But what it painted was a private conversation between two people, not 5 people. So that's where the problem lies. So start at the beginning.
Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Who cares if there were 100 people in that group chat or in that general, the general section?
Yeah, why does it matter? They're still all vile people.
Who cares? April is somebody who can dish it out, but she can't fucking take it. If April had ignored this, none of this would have blown up.
Here we go.
None of it would have blown up. Oh my God, people think I'm a piece of shit. Yeah, you know why? Because that's exactly what you are. You are a two-faced, backstabbing cunt, April. You are. You decide.
Boo, motherfucking who?
Decided to come for me and come for Negs when we had done nothing to you. Nothing.
Oh.
And you went out there and you started repeating all these talking points from Sam and Yaba and Belinda and Gigi and all these people. Go fuck yourself. You fit in perfectly in Gigi's community, along with that Tiffany, what's her face, the one who was married to a pedophile who's now serving time in jail. I mean, you guys all fit in perfectly in that crowd. So why don't you fuck off back to Gigi's community and Belinda's community and just leave everybody else alone?
The problem was, it was.
Gigi probably ain't going to be able to tolerate her either. And neither is Belinda. So what are you talking about? You really think they're going to deal with people like this? No. Yes, she is, Greg. Oh, yes.
Leaked.
Yes.
When it got to the first creator, it was told in a chat that April's a piece of shit.
She is.
For being the kind of person
And who
that
was the
would leave
creator?
a private message.
Gaining ground.
No.
The only person that gave a shit. That was the first person.
And I'm
that
not
spoke out
Alex. I
about
would
it.
never do that to anyone.
No, that was.
Nor would I.
was in
And I said
someone's
at the
chat.
beginning of
In
my
whose
Discord,
chat?
that was my Discord.
In
I
whose chat?
said nothing in here is to be shared.
Said that.
I gave you my word. I said at the beginning of the Discord, I told you that when you came in. I told you because you came in last. It was.
Oh, funny, because that's exactly what Negs told people in his Discord too. This is a private Discord. People pay to be in this Discord. And the conversations that take place in this Discord, whether in DM or in general, are private. And you need to respect the privacy of the people in the Discord.
Guess who didn't? Me. You all can suck it over that.
And you all thought that was fucking hilarious. So you
Yes,
all
we did.
decided that you were
We
going to
did.
take those messages and you were going to run with them. Now that the shoe is on the other foot, now April's triggered. Go fuck yourself, bitch.
It was me,
Wow.
Sandy, and Anna. Then it was AK, and it was great. And you came in, and it was great, and we had a lovely time.
Let her
But
have
when
it,
this dropped,
Clampa.
you guys did not come to
Let
me
her have
and say,
it.
"Oh yeah, by the way, that personal message that was only in a 5-person Discord was not. It was given."
And by the way, AJ, you fucking retard.
Oh,
This
God.
Discord was not AK's Discord. This Discord was April's Discord. So when you took a victory lap and you were like, oh, see, there was a private Discord. No, you said AK had a private Discord, which she did not. She doesn't. Believe me, if there had been a private Discord, if AK had one, I would have been invited to join. There was no private Discord. So you were wrong again. You lied again. And I know you hate it when I call you a liar, but you are a liar. You and that idiot Monica, YTR, you're all pathetic. You're all losers.
You guys never said anything.
We're all pathetic and we're all losers. She can't do any better than this, unfortunately. This is all she's got. Hello, Sasha.
We waited for you guys to say something. You're the one who gave it away, not me.
I said I was going to clear things
Who
up.
gave it away then? It wasn't me or Sandy. It wasn't Anna.
Yeah, and
Come
you
on.
did. You made your video.
You did.
Said what you said, but by
And
then
I'm sorry that I wasn't.
already too
I'm sorry I
late.
wasn't
It's on
able
the
to
life of
do it
its own.
sooner.
And the only reason you guys even wanted to talk to me is because Gigi wanted to have me come up, and I wasn't going to go up there, but you guys freaked out.
I don't.
Because
I don't
want.
I don't watch the
screaming into
Gaining Ground.
void. Wait, I've been talking to people and saying I need this to be cleared. I need people to know that I would never do that to anyone.
And I
Because
said
I'm not that person. I'm not a.
No, but April, you're the kind of person who would go into Gigi's chat and talk mad shit about Tragic and AK. I mean, the lack of self-awareness of these people never ceases to fucking amaze me. Never ceases to amaze me. I whatever. Okay, let's continue.
Creator. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not anywhere.
And I
Uh-huh.
promised
I'm not anyone
you
of
that I was
consequence.
going to clear it all up.
I'm sorry, but I don't buy that get out of jail free card. April, you may not be a creator, but you are a very enthusiastic chatter. You go on panels with people. And this bullshit of, I'm not a creator. I'm just sitting here. I'm minding my own business. I don't deserve this. Yes, you do, because April, you are crazy. You're crazy. You develop.
She's crazy and you're not.
These intense hatreds for people. And then you go the fuck off. You go on panels where you are on for hours. Maybe you were just on one, whatever, but you do go on panel. And then you want to pretend that you're not involved. Yes, you are involved. You are involved. You've gone on panel with YTR. You've gone on panel with Jessica Messica. You've gone on panel with these people. Give me a fucking break.
I'm sorry I didn't do it fast enough, but I'm dealing with other shit.
And we know, trust me. And I'm dealing with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I
too.
know you are.
I get it, and I feel for you. I honestly do.
We
The
do.
stuff you're going through, I honestly do, genuinely. The problem is by the time this came around, it was already done. The problem
also,
to begin
Alex,
with
by the
wasn't
way,
the fact that there were apologies or everybody's painting us like we're pieces of shit everywhere because of this, that, or the other. Fine, everybody can have their own idea of whatever. The problem is it got leaked, period.
Uh-huh.
And I'm being told by like a hurl in chat that, well, maybe you shouldn't trust. And that hurts me.
And we didn't, and
we never had.
We didn't think anybody would.
Guys.
Yes.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you're right. I agree that the only part that really needed to be shown was Anna's part. And I apologize for anything that you guys feel like I was a part of. I wasn't a part of the voice thing, whatever.
You never said you were though, Alex. I never named you as the person. So I never brought you into it like that. And I never said anything about you anywhere. So that's the problem. I don't understand where you're having with me. Again, I am sorry people have done you guys wrong. I said that yesterday when I went up. I am truly sorry. I mean that. I don't like it when people say horrible things to people. You think
You're such a lying sack of shit, April. You really are. You are such a lying sack of shit. We all saw the screenshots of what you were posting in Gigi's chat about Tragic and AK. You're a liar.
Oh my gosh. Can I speed this up? Is that possible? Can you do that on Rumble? Oh, yes, you can. Holy shit.
You're a liar. Nobody can trust you. No one. No one. Maybe you didn't leak the clip, but you're just not a trustworthy person. And you have a bad temper and you can't control yourself. Oh, well.
I like hearing Tragic tell me about his what they said to him. It's horrible. I have empathy and sympathy for you guys, but what I have the problem with is there being none for me. Like being told to me that, well, this isn't a big deal. It isn't to you guys, but it is to me. Just like you guys want to feel validated when people do fucked up shit to you, I feel validated when people do fucked up shit to me. It's the same. We're all in the same boat.
Oh, well. And it was funny
We're in
because
the
I was
same
watching
boat.
the chat when I went to go back into the stream.
We're in the same boat. We're in the same boat. We're in the same boat.
I was looking at the chat, and Hurl World was raking these bitches over the coals, and it was really funny. I mean, listen, I think that I need to remind everyone we are all middle-aged people, and there are risks to going into a Discord. It's risky because you never know if somebody like, you know, AJ is in there screenshotting everything, or somebody else is screenshotting and archiving everything, you know? I mean,
yeah, you never know. You never know. You never know if dear old Russ is going to pull a fast one on you also, which is exactly what I did. And the both of you loved it. You loved every minute of it. That's why you both got so pissed at me for doing it. Well, enjoy it.
my assumption is that people are watching and screenshotting if I'm in a Discord. And then it's up to me to decide whether or not I've said something that I'm going to regret. This is public now. I'm not talking about DMs. I'm talking about public, you know, the public part of a Discord. And so if something that I said gets out, oh, fucking well, let the buyer beware. You know what I mean? And the funny thing to me is that this bitch is so triggered when she was out there spilling all kinds of tea about YTR, things that were said apparently in DMs. Now, I don't know if she ever showed the DMs, but now she's mad when the tables are turned. I love it.
I love it.
And, you know, I apologize for getting on here and getting all mad and angry. I guess I just was built up from the chat and everything. And then hearing that it's like you said, oh, well, Gigi, you know, now I see how, you know, these people are, whatever. It's like, okay.
I didn't say that. I said I've been on the other side. I thought you guys were done wrong and you guys wouldn't do what had happened to me to anyone. And it was done to me. The bottom line, it was leaked. Let's just, again, stop. Let's stop. It was out there, okay? And it doesn't matter. She was upset, and I was trying to make her feel better. Alex, you know that. You voice messaged with me a lot. You and I have had private conversations on here. Well, you know, in Discord, whatever. And I would never do that to anyone.
Yeah, and I also...
You mean you would never...
You have a bad temper and you can't control yourself. Pot, kettle. Yup, Greg.
do that to anyone except unless somebody gets under your skin. Then all bets are off, the way you did to YTR. Look, I despise YTR, but facts are facts. And
despise her so much, yet you cannot ever manage to keep her name out of your mouth.
And when she said that you two bitches are completely untrustworthy, she's right. I can't say that she's wrong. You've proven it over and over and over.
She was right. Yes, YTR was right about those two. I will give YTR that. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Over again. And that's not to say that you were the ones who leaked the clip, because now we all know who leaked the clip. But you cannot decide that you are going to turn around and rake somebody over the coals for months. And I know she was raking you over the coals too. Don't get it twisted. I get it. And then turn around and cry hot tears when somebody goes in, screen records part of your Discord, gives it to Tragic. And yeah, he was stupid. He should have cut the April part out because it had nothing to do with the rest of it, with the Anna stuff.
Well, DC, unfortunately, that's what you have to expect from Tragic. He doesn't have any brain cells, you know. He's not capable of actually thinking correctly. Of course, he's not going to edit something out like that. What did you expect?
And Anna was the target, not April, but still.
So wouldn't do that either.
I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. I understand that. I've never said you did. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't like it when people say horrible things about anyone. It's not okay on anyone.
Unless you're saying them.
Like, us.
I bet Tragic would fail the first grade at his age. Sasha, he probably already has failed the first grade. He probably failed every fucking grade that he was in. Probably got held back a lot too. Because he has no brain. He's got no brain cells.
Had a really good rapport and everything, and I don't know.
And we still do. However, I have to go out there and tell people I did not snake Anna. That's it. Just because I don't like her doesn't mean anything.
Why did you let Gaining Ground put the voice notes back in that video that Jessica Meska uploaded?
I can't hear Tragic. Is he talking?
Yeah, he said, why did you let the voice notes get put back in the video that Gigi
didn't let anyone? You guys don't understand. Tragic, you said this to me. No, hold up. Tragic, you told me that the minute you put anything on your channel, it gets downloaded, it gets archived. What are you talking about? That video was up for 2 hours. It was up for 2 hours.
Yep.
So why are we acting like this video wasn't already down? Everybody had it already. Why?
You can't hear me?
No, we had nothing to do with it.
No.
Once it was out, it was out.
You don't hear me?
Can you hear me?
You don't hear him?
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, go.
You can hear.
Oh no, Big Vad just having audio problems.
Hear me?
No, I just came in. I'm
both of
listening.
you
Go
guys.
ahead.
I can hear everybody.
Okay, AK is going to come in now.
Good.
April, can you hear Tragic?
No,
Good.
I can't, but that's okay. I mean,
Mr. T just told me that she blocked Mr. T as well. And by she, I'm talking about DC. DC blocked Mr. T, which I didn't even know that you could do on Rumble. I had no clue that you could block a person on Rumble. But apparently you can. And it's because him and Tragic wanted to go up to the store. And she ain't having that. Because she's afraid. She's afraid that they're going to burn the store down. Don't interfere with a Jewish business. Oh! He gets hurt after, why did you block me? Yeah. Oh, Sasha, this is the first time I'm actually seeing the stream that he did. So I didn't know he got hurt. But we'll see. We'll see what else happens.
you just tell me what he's saying. Anyway, so that's it. That's it. That's all.
So you have me muted. Everybody else can hear
That's it.
me.
That's all. I didn't go on Gigi's. I wouldn't do that. I didn't, I just was clearing my name.
No, you're all right.
And that was it.
Magic muted.
Well,
I don't.
everyone can hear me.
April, come out
Sandy,
and
can
come
you
back
can
in.
you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. She's gonna come back out and come back in.
The thing was, I apologize. I apologize to April behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
She accepted my apology.
No, you're all right. You're all
I'm
right.
the one who put up the video. It wasn't anybody else. It was my decision. I'm at that time I was very angry. I didn't really think it over too much because, I was pissed off.
But how did you get the voice message? That's the whole question.
I mean,
You
okay,
get that
hold on.
message.
1 second.
Did you hack my
Okay, everybody
phone?
knows that I took the voice message.
There you
right?
go.
That's not even a question. So, my problem with this whole thing is that I took that voice message because of what Anna was doing and that nobody was believing or understanding.
Mhm.
And that is the entire reason I took that small fucking voice message and played it for people in the Discord so they would understand just what the fuck was going on. Because she was painting a very different story to everybody else than she was giving to us.
That's absolutely true. That is absolutely true. Anna made it sound like she and her husband were doing fine financially, that they were madly in love, that they had been together since they were teenagers and everything was fine and they had overcome that difficult point in their marriage, and it turned out to be bullshit. I should have known that that was a lie when she started coming for me and Ned so hard.
I knew it was a lie. I knew it was a lie because she was coming for me really hard too. And look, I don't know what her situation actually is, nor do I give a shit, to be quite honest with all of you. But, oh no, Sasha, no, not April, Anna Nicole. I don't know what Anna's situation is when it comes to her husband and her financial problems and stuff like that, nor do I give a flying fuck. I honestly don't. But if it is true that she is having marital problems, that she's having financial problems and all this other stuff, then okay, I hope that you eventually are able to do better in your life in regards to that. But you can't be fucking out here trauma dumping on people like that, saying, oh yeah, I'm having problems with my husband, I'm having financial problems, da 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 da. Because a lot of people are not going to respond kindly to that. You're going to be mocked for it, just like DC's doing here, calling Anna a cunt and all that shit. I agree, Sasha. Yeah, she should have kept that private. Absolutely. She should have kept that stuff private. She should have never said anything about her husband or about money or anything at all regarding her personal life, because these monsters will take whatever struggles that you're going through and treat them like they don't matter. So yes, absolutely, I agree. She should have kept it private 100%.
And started passing judgment on our relationship. I should have known at that time. I suspected, but I never saw evidence of it in the Discord. Well, evidently I was right. I should always go with my gut.
You know? And what we saw was very, very fucking different than what she was doing to everybody else. And she had everybody else completely believing this shit. And I think I even said it to both of you. I said it to everyone.
Okay, Isaac Guest was just in chat and I blocked him. Isaac, why are you DMing me on Twitter? I don't want to talk to you.
Hey, Isaac Guest is all right. I talked to Isaac Guest myself. What's the matter with him?
I have nothing to say to you. So why don't you go and get fucked and clean your house?
Oh no.
That I don't do this kind of thing unless somebody
I'm
fucking
sure his
lies about me.
feelings.
Yes, and
I'm sure his feelings are going to be so hurt, DC, over that. I'm sure they'll be so hurt over that.
I get that.
Oh my God, Megs, Jinx.
Is that like this is 100 fucking times this happened, and I'm so fucking sick of this shit. And you know what? Usually I would do, I would have fucking dumped all of her shit. But I only kept that amount, and I kept your part in it just for context. It was never supposed to be public. It was never supposed to be public.
Why though?
But that's
It's not content. It is not content. And you don't need to be fucking yelling at me.
You left it there.
Of course I did.
You left it there.
It wasn't meant to be fucking public, right?
The problem was.
AK loves this. Sick of it, my ass, babe. Yeah, Sasha, she will never be sick of it.
The fact that you're so fucking mad right now is real bullshit.
Okay,
It's
no,
absolute
it's
fucking
not.
bullshit.
AK,
Yeah,
it's
no,
not.
it is.
AK, you're
You know,
Let's not scream and talk one at a time. So people can understand it.
What it is, AK. That's what. Talk about what it is.
Oh yeah, Greg. Why you're all against me? Why? Of course she does, Sasha. She has nothing going for her. Why wouldn't she love it?
You're mad at me because I have the balls to go.
Oh, and there's Mallory. I hope you're enjoying this, Anna. Good job. Anna didn't force these people to screen record part of somebody else's Discord and upload it on Tragic's channel. Accountability.
Da 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 da.
Go out and tell people it wasn't fucking me who did it.
Catherine Obvious, you're so sweet. I love you. Catherine Obvious, I don't know who you are, but okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I adore you. Thank you, I appreciate it.
That's not my fault. I didn't blame you. That's not fucking people. That's Jessica Messica. That's Gigi. That's all those fucking assholes.
That's Meg. That's Clara. That's everyone.
Yeah. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. And you
Yes, bitch.
are in the same boat. You're in the same boat. Because I remember, April, when you were a very staunch defender of me and of Negs. And then you decided overnight to flip like this. And you decided to start spreading lies about us. You started judging our relationship. You started judging me and my appearance and everything else. So you're goddamn right. And that bitch.
She judged your appearance because you look like a witch.
Shanna too. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you, April.
Yep, the dark
Fuck
one.
you. This couldn't have happened to a nicer person, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I'm gonna wallow in Schadenfreude. Fuck you.
That's everyone. That's everyone.
So why the fuck are you my friend then? Why the fuck did you come over here? Like, I told you
Yes, she
that if any of these people lie, I don't care who the fuck they are, I'm dumping their shit. I don't give a fucking fuck.
Can I say something? Okay, we get it.
She's dumping their shit. She doesn't care anymore. She's going to release everything. Everything like the bitter, jealous ex-girlfriend she is. She's going to release all your shit.
Whatever.
That's Sandy.
Behind the scenes, you did that. We didn't know.
We are
By the
aware,
time
DC.
It came out.
We know who is who. You don't have to keep telling us. Don't worry. We know.
It was translated completely different. The way people but that's the thing. I understand, but the problem is, excuse me, when it was translated out to everyone else, that it was April was the one who leaked it. She's such a piece of shit. It went from one community to another, to another, to another. The only thing that we can do is go back and try.
I never said that April leaked it because, quite frankly, I didn't give a shit. I didn't even know that this happened in April's server. I thought that it happened in the bodega. And honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, it don't.
But I never said that. Because again,
she tries to act like she's so smart. She is so weak. Correct, Catherine. Yeah. Yeah, no one does. No, nobody does. Yes, she is. Very, very nasty.
I didn't care how it came out. I didn't care whose Discord it was in. I just thought the whole thing was hilarious, to be honest.
And explain our end that it's like, whoa, we weren't that's not how it happened. Okay, it's out there, but we didn't take a personal message and leak it out there. And it sucks that the shit happens to you. We get it. We get that. It sucks that goes
I
on.
did not get mad at look, I have never once asked April why the fuck she went around saying all that racist shit about me in other people's chats. Why the fuck she was shit talking us. I never questioned it. I never was mad about it.
Okay.
And I never.
I know why. Because April is a cunt. April is a cunt. April is a vicious, backstabbing, evil cunt.
DC, why is cunt the only word that you can come up with to describe these people? Hell, even I know a lot more insults than just cunt. But I guess that's your main word. I guess for some reason that's the only thing you want to call people. Whatever.
That is why if that bitch pops up in your community,
Everybody's a cunt to good old Klonka. Everyone knows DC. Let it go. She needs to stop. Yes, she does. She's taken it too far once again.
unless you want to foster a trash shit community, block her. And block Sandy too, for good measure. You do not want those women in your community.
Yeah, you don't.
I hope that explains it.
Fucking asked for an apology because I let that shit go. And nothing happened to you. This only made Anna look bad. And you're fucking freaking out because fucking Jessica messed up.
No,
and
I'm
that
not
fucking
freaking
dumbass Gigi fucking mad at you.
I'm freaking out
I
because
don't give a fuck about them.
you obviously don't. And
But we don't even care about what Jessica Mesca and Gigi think about
it's the bigger picture.
The problem was
everything.
it was the chat of
The
like
bigger
500 people here
picture.
and 700 people here.
Uh-huh.
And when it was happening, April was actually in a chat and somebody was like, wow, April, I can't believe that you'd actually like stoop to that level. Wow. And April's like, what are you talking about? That's
Am I
how
wrong?
it was presented to
And
her.
have you guys not dropped YTR DMs before?
We did that
right?
after 8 months of her messing with us, and we had a person.
Oh!
Oh!
See, do you understand this rule now?
Oh, shit. I'm hitting a nail right on the head. Oh, yes. Of course, the self-proclaimed progressive feminist has all this vile hatred toward other women. Hypocrisy. Yup. Yes, Catherine, let her know how you feel. Let her know how you feel. Uh-huh. I dabbled in that hood pussy for quite some time, and I always will. Yeah, I'll do that laugh again too. Why not? It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Hood titties as well. Definitely. Okay.
You understand this rule. So April and Sandy, apparently they did drop DMs. Okay. April and Sandy are allowed to do that, or April and Sandy are allowed to tell embarrassing secrets about someone. April and Sandy are allowed to get angry and bite back. But if it's done to them, and nothing was even done to these bitches, absolutely nothing was done to Sandy, nothing. And April is mad because she was revealed to be plotting against YTR's channel. Again.
Yeah, and that's why YTR don't fuck with either of them no more, because they were doing all sorts of fuck shit behind YTR's back. So YTR doesn't have them as mods for her anymore. And rightfully so. Because like I said, they fucked her over, they stabbed her in the back. It is what it is. Rock on, baby. Oh my, you're gonna give me kisses? Oh jeez. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Catherine. We barely know each other. I'm only joking. Thumbs up. Thank you, Catherine.
And this is not news. This is not news. You know, I mean, April is acting like Tragic uploaded a clip of her saying she was going to take a hit out on YTR.
Okay.
And named the hitman. I mean, it's...
Hot sauce, no, we are not doing that here. Sasha, it's all right. I got rid of that person.
It's insane. It is absolutely insane. You know? Absolutely insane.
I dropped the DM about her and RB because she kept bringing it up.
And she said that Sandy was inappropriate with him, and so therefore it showed that he wasn't.
And the DM was already read on Bridget's panel when we were on there.
I've given people so much time to do the right thing,
Bridget's
to stop
channel.
fucking lying, and they never fucking do. They always get worse, and they always double down. So I don't give people chances anymore. The second that bitch starts fucking lying about me, especially the way that she was, and especially the way she was about Tragic, it's over. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care what she does. And honestly, you guys, I have had so much worse. So has Tragic been done to us on the daily. And just a bunch of fucking assholes in the chat telling you you're a piece of shit for something they know you didn't do. They know you didn't do it, by the way, because they all heard.
Suck it up, AK.
You didn't do it. I said
Suck
you
it
didn't
up.
but they're still blaming you because that's what they fucking do.
Exactly. I want to send a message out to AK. AK, I absolutely adored you. I adored you. And I have never lied about it.
Of course you adored her because she condoned all of your nonsense. All of your vitriol, all of your insults, the whole 9 yards. She was definitely one of the people that condoned it to the highest degree. That's why you adored her. She went along with every single fucking thing that you did during the time that you were associated with her. Of course you'd love AKDC. You love anybody that is just as hateful as you are. Gross isn't the word, Catherine.
About you. Never. Never. I have never come on my channel and said things about you that weren't true. Now, I do have a bit of a correction to make.
Which is what?
And that is that AK is not Middle Eastern. I don't know why people keep on repeating that. I mean, Anna did because she's as ignorant as fuck. But AK is not Middle Eastern. AK is South Asian. I think that
who the fuck cares? She adores her because it's convenient for this live. Yes.
I mean, you might say, well, what's the difference? There's a huge fucking difference. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there is, but why does it matter?
But I've always defended you in terms of the racist shit because I understand all too well what these people have been doing and saying about you. I thought the world of you, and you have turned around and you have spread the most outrageous lies about me.
I think this woman is actually racist. Catherine, if she is, that's another thing that would not surprise me at all about her. Yeah, nobody cares. No one does.
And I am not tempted to come on my channel and blast you because I'm a sentimental person. I'm a sentimental person, right? I still cling to the hope that somebody is going to snap the fuck out of it, and keep it moving. But I don't know what the fuck I did to you, AK. I did nothing to you. Nothing. So yeah, your constant going at me or at Negs or at our relationship or whatever, yeah, I take that shit personally. And that's why I do not watch the streams, generally speaking, because it's hurtful. So anyway.
All
right, let's continue with this mess.
Well, and that's why, and you're right. So that's why I just went and said it clear as day. I said it. There's no way around it.
I just want to remind everyone, I was the one that put the video up on the merge.
Okay, no one cares.
AK. I was the one who did it, and
and we didn't know that
have
part.
A great chat. Thank you for having me. You're welcome.
And brought to the Discord, and you did that. We didn't know that part of the puzzle. So.
Oh well.
I'm glad you decided to join me.
We know that now.
Let me point out the fact that you guys were really friends with Anna first, right? And Anna's the one who brought me into that.
We're not friends with anyone. We're just trying to be
it doesn't matter.
okay.
At the time, I thought, hey, these people are cool with Anna. They haven't mentioned this yet. Obviously, they know because, like, why wouldn't they, right? And since you didn't mention anything, I thought, okay, maybe they don't really care. Nobody's talking to Anna. She left your Discord too. And now, all of a sudden, a week later, it's an issue.
Oh, no. It's not a week later because the video came down 2 hours later, correct? How do you think the video came down? How do you think the video came down? Why do you think the video came down?
I don't even know that the video came down. I don't.
Okay, well, it did. So that's bad. But at that point, what am I going to say to you? AK, why did you leak my shit everywhere? Why? And what would you have said? Yeah, I did. That's it.
Yeah, because look, I could ask you the same question. Why the fuck were you calling me Chewbacca and Harry and all those chats for like?
Okay,
months,
first off, AK.
Why the
first off, AK?
Because I will repeat, because April is a cunt. She is a cunt.
DC, no, it's because that is just the truth. Oh boy. That is the truth. Chewbacca is what AK is.
That's why.
And I cover it because
she loves the C word like Negs loves saying dick. Yup.
people say fucking nasty shit to me
and
all
I
the fucking
do
time.
too.
And I don't.
So, okay, so but you're not.
Sasha, honestly, does it really even matter?
Really over it because you're bringing it into play now. So
No,
which one is it?
I mean, she probably did dabble in something when she was younger. Am I wrong? No, you're not.
Okay?
You're the one who brought it up. So what are we? Is it done? Are we done with it or are we not done with it? Because if you were done with it, you wouldn't bring it into this situation.
No, I absolutely. I don't want to cause a problem. I want to give people a chance. I give you the benefit of the fucking doubt that maybe you were just mad. Maybe you made a mistake. Maybe you feel bad about it. And I'm not going to fucking, waste my time getting apologies and trying to fight like this, okay? But yeah, you were probably because nothing happened to you because a bunch of fucking assholes who don't even fucking matter are blaming you for shit they know you didn't do.
Well, it matters to me. It's my name. No, it's my name, and it does matter to me, just like it matters to you when people say horrible things to you. And guess what, AK? I am. You don't want to hear it, but I'm going to say it. I'm sorry that when I do apologize for saying that to you, it was horrible. And once you said it, and
she'll say it again. Don't worry. She'll say it again.
Yes,
when she gets a bee in her bonnet, she'll say worse. She'll say worse than that.
Once it was told to me, I never went
without a doubt.
Even when we weren't in a Discord together, I never said it after that. So I understand that, and it was wrong. It's completely racist. I get that, and I apologize.
Because the moment that anything happens, I fully expect you to start doing that again. Because
She
that's
will.
what
I
people
would
do.
never do that to you.
Yes, she will. Yes, she will. AK,
Yes, she will.
I'm telling
Yes,
you,
she
I don't know
will.
what
Yes,
your
she will.
situation
Yes,
is with
she
this
will.
bitch now. She will do it again. Trust me. She will.
Exactly, especially at her age. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life, Clara? What the fuck are you doing with your life?
Because that's who she is.
But you don't know me like that. I would never do that to you again. It hurt. I hurt you. I'm not going to do that to you again. That's not who I am. That's not how I function. I truly apologize for that. I do. I'm sorry. I wish you would have brought it up to me sooner. I would have apologized.
I've got nothing against April or Sandy, but I would have stuck to being a commenter. Just saying.
To you sooner. I would have. I swear. And I do. I feel bad. I feel bad when people say horrible things about all of you guys.
I'm burned by so many fucking people that I don't even ask for apologies anymore. I don't care. Right? I just don't care. Like if you stop fucking around.
I don't
stop
care
about,
about none of
I
this.
don't give a fuck about anything else.
I'm in the same boat you are. I completely agree. I get you. I do.
I have never lied about you, AK, not one time. Not one time. Not ever. But you've lied about me. You've lied about me.
How?
With your weird stories and your weird, yeah. You have. That bullshit conspiracy theory that you and Alex cooked up, that I was doing something behind the scenes. I was deliberately withholding information from Negs because reasons, I don't know. And then when you found out the truth, now maybe you apologized, I have no idea. But that pissed me off.
Did.
Now that I know that Anna was flying solo on that little mission, I understand, but still, it was absolutely ridiculous for you to go accuse me of deliberately withholding something when you know goddamned well that that weekend was really horrible for everybody. It was horrible for everybody. Thanks, AJ. Thanks, Monica. Thanks, Cupcake. Thanks, bitches. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Leave them alone.
But okay, water under the bridge.
I do. It's horrible when people lie about
Water
you.
under the bridge. How?
That's why I was so upset.
Hey,
right there with you.
And my big problem with this whole fucking thing is blaming me. I sat in like a bunch of different chats yesterday,
we're not.
knowing that everybody
We're
saw
nowhere
what
near
said.
the end.
Know that I wasn't the one who was fully to blame for all this. Fine. I mean, you want to blame me, whatever. I don't really give a shit anymore.
I
fully will be like, whatever. I will fucking drop your shit. I will dox you. I don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, don't invite me into your shit. That's fine. I fully accept that at this point, and I'm not even be mad about it if you don't want to have me around.
That's true. She will dox you. She's done it to me. She admitted that she did it to me. So, yeah, it's not the best idea to have AK anywhere around you.
That's fine. But
and I get that.
But we didn't get the puzzle piece. We didn't have that piece where it went from that small Discord to your guys because you wanted to show something.
Would have been better to stay away from bodega chats in the first place. April and Sandy said they were just trying to clear up YTR's lies, but their participation in bodega stream chats is suspect. 100%, Greg.
Someone else, and then it went somewhere else.
Oh, here we go. Here's YTR now. My lies. Tell me what lie I told. Yeah. What lie did YTR tell? YTR, do you want to come on? I'll put the link. Let me pin the link, actually. Sure, okay, I pinned the link.
Yeah.
If somebody
Yeah,
asks me,
yeah, we
you
thought it
just
was
talk to
complete.
me. Have I ever
We
been
did
like, oh no, I'm gonna fucking have a problem because you're asking me a question? No. But nobody asked me any questions. It just fucking happened, and all of a sudden you're yelling at me from Gigi's chat. Gigi of all people.
Right.
Like, well, what the fuck?
Well, I felt like I was trying again. I told you I didn't want to be the person that painted it. I didn't again. You guys,
And now we got
there's
AJ.
Things, of course, you guys are upset with her.
Hello,
I
AJ.
respect that. I get it because I have the same feelings with Emily. I fucking get it. But I'm not going to be painted as the person that did this. That was it. That's all.
I never said anybody. I never told anybody you did anything. The first time I heard
And here's YTR. Good evening, YTR.
Hey.
Sasha says, not policing where people go, but if you go into the bodega, you're on your own. Yes,
Hey.
you are on your own without a doubt.
I want to know what I've lied about because people love to say YTR's lies as if it's actually a fact when there's no lying that I've done.
They're making up more shit.
Even in the streams that Sandy and April talked about what happened with us, they actually didn't even bring up specific things that would indicate me lying. We had problems. We had a falling out. They wanted to be messy and do ops, and I didn't want mods doing that. But the biggest issue was they were doing some fuck shit, and my name was implicated.
Oh, here comes AJ.
And that is where I had an issue.
Hello, AJ.
It's one thing if you want to go around and do stuff, but then when I start being implicated in it, I have every right to not keep mods that are doing that and causing BS to happen with me because of their actions. Y'all don't even know what was going on between them.
AJ, you're frozen.
Yep. Anyway, that's just what it is.
Let's continue with Mother Raven.
Madam
You didn't
Raven.
say you did it, but
Imagine, if you will, giving a fuck about what Gigi, his chat, or Jessica Messica and her chat think of you. Imagine caring so much that you decide to go and spurg out on a panel over it.
You care so much. That's why the fuck you're talking about it.
Wouldn't be me,
Hey,
trust
can I
me.
just,
I never
Yeah,
did. You were saying
sorry
that.
if I'm sorry. My thing was loading because I have to get my internet out here.
No,
but
you're all right.
I wanted to back up what YTR said and ask where her and I have both lied. So just saying, sorry.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know where her and I have both lied.
Because stuff is coming out about people we've talked about that implicates, like stuff in real time has come out showing how messy they are with other people. So it's like, how is it a lie? The same people I called out are doing the same type of BS with other people. And those people aren't happy with the BS they're doing. So then why am I the bad guy when this BS is not, this kind of thing is not like, it doesn't inspire for a good community atmosphere. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
You can't, like, can you show us where you lied? Like,
no,
that would be great.
They can't.
No, they can't.
What did I lie
Sorry.
about?
They can't because there's no YTR. There's no proof that you've lied about anything.
If I was a
Just because
liar, I wouldn't have admitted the
Up
stuff.
here.
If I was a liar, I wouldn't have admitted the stuff that I did. That didn't make me look good. I would have pretended to be more innocent. I told people hands down what our arguments were about. I told people about whatever. I was being asked very intrusive questions.
Sasha says hi, ladies.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
and I answered them.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Like, I'm really trying to figure it out.
I didn't even have to answer as intrusive questions as I got when I was interviewed.
YTR
Yep.
Greg says it's like April and Sandy want to use their past connection with you to justify this messy behavior, creating drama in the name of correcting YTR's narrative. They're crazy.
Thank you for noticing that. And
hello, Emery's.
Yeah, I mean,
Hi.
I've noticed that too. Like, what behavior they're doing now has nothing to do with me or any of us in this group. Like, we have nothing to do with any of this stuff. Like, we are literally watching it on the side like everyone else.
Yep.
I mean, what they
And
have.
like I hate to say like this group, but I just mean like the group that chooses to just like who they like. Like it is what it is. Like there's no community. It's just we like who we like, right? Like
I don't know why I'm being used to justify behavior like this when I had an issue with their behavior from the beginning, and that's what caused our split. Like they can't. Okay, you want to justify why you're messy? You being messy is the reason why I unmodded y'all. And that was not the first argument we had. We had many back and forths. And my last straw was when my name was being dragged around on some fuck shit they were doing. That I was being implied in something that I had nothing to do with because they were well-known mods of mine. And by the way, I never was bringing them up in that way. They would go places and brag about being my mods. That's how everyone knew.
Yep. All right, we'll continue.
So, like, yeah, everybody turned around and just started saying that she was a piece of shit. It went from this chat to this chat to this chat, and it was like it took off like a wildfire. And I was like, "What the hell?" It got to next. It got to DC.
Yep.
It was like, wow, this is like way out of control.
Yeah, well, those people are maniacs, though. I mean, like, who gives
We're not
a
on
fuck
Twitter.
about
We're
that?
not content creators. Nor will we ever do that. We're just trying to be cool with people. We're trying to be cool with you guys. We're trying to be cool with people. We're not trying to start shit.
You two are shady bitches. Cut it out. You're shady fucking.
Told you, DC.
No.
No, but this is very funny. This is very funny to me.
Yes,
because
it is.
Y'all thought I was on something.
Yep.
Oh, now I told y'all you were gonna fuck around with them and find out. I told everybody that, by the way. I said, you know what? Don't listen to me. Cool. You guys think I'm on some shit? Cool. You find out for yourself, and that's what's happening. And I just have popcorn because I don't give a f anymore about it.
Yep.
Like,
and you shouldn't, because all they do is spread lies, like they're doing now.
I'm sorry, but like,
they said they didn't want to be mentioned anymore. Does this seem like actions of people that don't want to be involved?
Nope. And so, DC, they tried. They were trying to get involved with them so bad. They were talking about emails. They were talking about how this was going to be easy. Talking about Sandy and April. Like Anna posted a receipt stream that had 0 receipts in it. It was just basically saying, I don't like YTR. Like I was waiting for the ball to drop, like waiting for something to come, and nothing for like 2-3 hours never came. No, they got involved with them, and now you're sitting here and turning around and saying this about them. Like, it's fucking rich. It's fucking rich.
This is the best they can do.
This is Cloud World.
The best they can do, AJ and YTR. This is what they have to offer. Garbage in, garbage out.
And by the way, Sandy and April told me when the group came into my community, DC and you know, Negative Nation and the Bodega, because they were one at my timeline, they came in and guess what Sandy and April were mad at me for? That I was being cool to them. So these are people that have no, and I explained it to them, like, I'm not trying to have a problem. They probably will move on after a while because it was starting to get uncomfortable. Okay. It was. I was cool with
Yeah.
helping DC, but I did not agree to help everyone else. It was a very awkward situation for me that I played off very well because I don't like everyone to know my business or where my head is at. And I
Right.
told them behind the scenes, you know, they're going to move on. They're going to see I'm not really, you know, as dramatic with my reactions, and they're going to move on. They're just going to, because I've never run into this kind of psycho shit before. Usually
Yep, they
people
are.
might come and go, whatever, you know. I thought they'll move
Yeah,
on. No need to cause drama over it. It'll just phase out.
Yeah.
And they were not happy with me. But wait, where did they go? Like, seriously, it's crazy.
Right over there. Like,
They went to go raise hell somewhere else.
right
That's
there.
where they went.
Yep.
And I remember I was having an argument with April about, you know, she had issues with how I wanted to run my fucking channel. And we were having a disagreement. And she threw DC's name in my face, like, oh, DC wouldn't like what you're doing. And I talked to her, by the way. And then when I tried to bring it up to her, she gaslit me and acted like I made it up. But now we see, where did she go? It's insane, dude. It's crazy to me.
Uh-huh. Yes,
And I
it
was
is.
like, why are you bringing up a bigger creator's name when we're having a disagreement? Like, that is toxic behavior and weird. Like, we're trying to figure out our differences, and you're going to throw someone's name down my throat because you think, oh, I respect them. So because you feel like I'm not respecting you enough, you're going to use a bigger name to try and subdue me? Oh, fuck no. That's not going to work. And I remember
You're
that,
right,
April,
YTR.
because I know you'll watch that. I remember that, and I brought it up to you later, and you acted like I was nuts and crazy, and you denied it, even though that's why you won't release DMs, because that will show up in there, won't it? Along with other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody stop. Okay?
Everybody
There are no
stop.
clean
I'm having a
hands
panic
anywhere. Anywhere. At least I'm willing to admit it. But April and Sandy, this little innocent
DC's heart can't take this damage, and the way she feels can't stand it. Oof. Oh, Negs, where's my inhaler? I need it tonight. Tragic is driving me nuts.
Oh, God. No.
Russ, you are a national treasure. I don't care what anyone says.
Thank you, YTR. Well, you certainly ain't ever going to lose me
Aw,
as a member of your community.
Oh,
that's really
well,
sweet. Thank you.
that is very sweet.
act, this outraged act that you've got going on. I'm sorry, I'm not putting up what you're putting down. I'm not buying what you're selling. You guys are full of shit.
So I just want to summarize what went down. Okay. I got a lot of stuff about Anna when I came back after being offline for a week due to my health issues. I came back and Anna's.
I was offline for a week because I had to keep working the pools. Had nothing to do with my health issues. Don't listen to this. I'm making more excuses.
Funny how when I had health issues, I was lying and hiding, right?
Right. Exactly.
Oh, interesting.
Because no, you couldn't have had it. You were
no.
definitely just hiding, you know? Yeah, for sure. Hey, Russ, I shared your stream on my community tab, just so you know.
Oh, I gotta do that too. Yes. For sure.
Yes,
and, hey, Russ, if you don't mind.
Somebody, what?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think YTR and I, after your stream, because we were planning on going live on my channel, but then we saw you were streaming, so we wanted to just hop over here first, you know, before we did that. So, but we're gonna go live. I have something I want to say.
Yeah, I probably
Gonna be a
I'm
long
gonna
one.
call it a night after this.
Oh no, it's okay. I know you have a very good schedule. It's fine. I
Yeah.
understand that. I
But
take a
anyway,
lot of yeah.
But feel free to be in the chat if you're up for us.
yeah, a big vag had to work those pools some more. That's why he was offline for a week. And he was also working on his debut mixtape that's going to be real hot in the streets. The One Night in the Bodega.
One night in the
Since
bodega.
he's no longer with Tommy Boy Records, it's going to be Bodega Incorporated. That's going to be the new label that's going to be releasing it.
Oh no.
And at the beginning of every track, he's going to say, "Let's go, let's get it tonight. Give me all your change. I'm going to get down."
Yes.
Trying to turn everybody against each other. She stabbed me in the back over and over and over again.
Oh, join the club.
You know, I
Sounds
wanted to
familiar.
see in the Discord what was going on, and AK's telling the truth. That's what happened, and I didn't tell anybody.
You know, you guys know DC said that Death's Community is going to make her cancer come back. I don't
She
know how
said
that's
that?
gonna be. Yeah.
Wait a
said
minute.
Death's
She said
Community.
that?
Yeah, she
Wow.
said
Well, then
Death's
maybe
Community.
then you need to separate yourself then. Sorry.
Yeah, she said that Death's Community is going to make her have cancer again, which I don't even know how that's possible. I don't know how internet shit can cause somebody to have cancer. That makes absolutely no sense at all.
Wait, didn't DC just say everyone cares too much and to settle down? And then she's saying a comment like
Right.
that, which definitely indicates that
Yeah.
this is affecting her as well.
That
Right.
reminded me, YTR, what you just said reminded me of the principal in the movie Max Keeble's Big Move, because he said to everybody in the auditorium, there was a scene where all the kids were in like the auditorium and they were doing this assembly.
Yes.
He was like,
Sasha.
"Settle down, cease." Ah! And then when Max Keeble ended up walking in, he was like, "You prankster."
But okay.
Her
Yes.
in the Max Keeble role with her madam dress, like dressed
Oh,
like
yeah.
like a vampire.
That was one of the best Disney movies, though. Seriously.
No, you're forgetting the Little Mermaid. Sorry.
I mean, I never was into The Little Mermaid, but that and also Holes
Holes
are
was
one of
good.
my favorite Disney movies.
I loved Holes.
Except, you know, Shia LaBeouf is horrible now, unfortunately.
He was good back
Oh
then.
yeah. Yeah.
Because of his shit with FKA Twigs, she accused him of abuse. And they, I think, went to court over that.
Yeah. I believe he, and this doesn't excuse anything because we are in charge of our own things regardless, but I do believe he was like got into substance and, you know, alcohol, and he really spiraled really bad.
Yeah, there was stuff where he went to some award show wearing a paper bag that said, "I'm not famous anymore."
He's so weird. Oh my gosh, Sasha Fievel Goes West. Yeah. I love that movie.
West. Get out of here. What, the evil eye?
Oh yeah, that's great.
Wait, hold on. Do any of you know of the movie Secret of Nim? Because that's the best. That was my favorite childhood movie.
Yes, I do know what you're talking about.
Secret of what?
The Secret of Nim.
Yeah. Yes. I wasn't allowed to watch that kind of stuff, but I do know what you're talking about. I am familiar.
I
with
don't know
it.
how I was allowed to. I wasn't allowed
I
to
know,
watch The
right?
Little Mermaid, but I was allowed to watch The Secret of
No.
Nim and The Dark Crystal.
Oh
So
yeah,
I
The Secret
I
of
don't
Nim. Yeah,
understand.
NIMH. I remember that movie.
Okay, hang on. I'm right here. I can hear. Hang on one second.
Okay, well, I'm gonna continue.
Buddy, that I was going to do it. I put that voice clip up. I put the thumbnail up, and I was angry. I was pissed off because I thought she was my friend and cared, but obviously she didn't. She had other objectives in mind when,
She wouldn't support me when I was working those pools. I had to work overtime. She wouldn't text me back. She wouldn't call me. Oh, some friend.
trying to be around me and hang out with me. She was just another person that was just trying to use and abuse me. And I was pissed off about it. So I put it up there. And then, April, you got upset in the process. I apologized to you. I thought we worked it out, but it has continued and continued. And I said I was going to clear it up.
Trust me,
I
if you think you
wasn't
worked
able
it
to
out
do it
with
as
April,
fast
you
as
haven't.
you liked, I
You
guess.
haven't.
What is it, YTR?
I'm sorry. I said, trust me, if you think that you've worked it out with April, you haven't, honey. You haven't.
Right.
Oh no, he hasn't.
Been there, done that many a times. I can tell you. You're mistaken. That girl,
Oh
she
yeah.
tallies all day. She probably got a little book, like in Mean Girls.
Oh no, the little
By
burn
the
book.
way,
Little burn book, the little burn book.
since you're up here, since you guys are up here, if DC does decide to react to this, hi DC, hi you
DC.
old witch.
I told you about them, DC.
It's not
I
a
told you.
flower. I always wear pompions.
Hello, Principal
Both.
Todd.
Pompions. Hello, Principal Todd. How are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
But, I did promise that I was going to do it, and I did do it.
April needs to log off
but
for a
I
while.
got other
Her
shit going
outrageous
on,
emotional
and,
reactions speak volumes.
Exactly, and we understood that. I mean, trust me, I completely get what you're going through. And I know that, that's no reason to be dragged about health issues. And
Oh,
that
wait.
I, was there for you, and I'm listening and just trying to kind of guide you from what I was dealing with.
Going around telling people that he's not sick when we've all seen how sick he's been, and then to say about the things that she did about tragic, about the things that he's off doing, like that was fucked up
They're
of
the
Anna to
ones
do
that
that.
made
That was
fun of
super
me
fucked
being
up, and I think that
sick.
anybody would agree with that.
Yeah, Anna's a cunt too. What do you expect?
That to make up a lie like that, especially somebody that's in
Oh, she
recovery,
wasn't
say that they're
so
out.
bad. Was she?
No, not when she was youthful. No.
Principal Todd says,
Even
hang on a minute. Principal Todd says Ron and Clara are dressing like two Eskimos in Alaska. I'm expecting to see an igloo underneath the attic sign. Why can't they afford heat?
that is weird. I did notice the
With
big
straws
fur
from
coat,
kitty litter.
like,
You guys gotta stop.
I noticed the big fur. Wait, okay, wait, Principal Todd. Yes, I even thought about that. I was like, why is he wearing a hat plus like a hoodie that has like, it's like not even a hoodie, but it's like a coat with like fur around it. I was like, what is happening right now? Like,
Yeah, what's happening?
Hold on. I'm going to go get mine. Hold on, because it's super cute. Hold on.
As Justice Thurgood Marshall once said when he walked into the courtroom on a Saturday night, what's happening?
Doing, some fuck shit. Like,
Oh, not Anna lying
Not
about
Anna.
people. Not
No.
Anna judging people who
I've
are
been
going
told you all
through
about
a
her
bad
too.
period in life. Not Anna doing.
What is it, YTR?
I said, I've been told people about Anna too.
We've all been told about Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very cute, AJ. I love it.
That is cute.
Doing that, never mind that she did that to Negs for weeks.
That's gonna trigger them so bad, AJ.
Never mind that. Never mind that that bitch said that I belonged in prison because reasons. Never mind that she
Or some lunatic who lives in another state talking about how you should have your kid taken away because reasons. Because you don't think that the other person is a good enough father.
knew me pretty well, and she still decided to go out and smear me and smear Negs. I mean, you know, no offense, Negs, but look, I was in the Discord with her. She knew me pretty well. And so for her to come out and try to
That coat looks like it was laying in the side of a room for 6 months before Ron dusted it off and put it on. And don't get me started on Clara's dusty snow cap, which looks like the poop emoji.
Hey, so I was talking, you guys couldn't hear me. And I said, because YTR said it was going to trigger them, and I said, "What, this? I've had this for like a fucking decade."
Oh, you know it, girl. Everything we do.
Look how cute it is.
That is so cute.
Wait a minute. Greg says, "Wonder how many skin infections Clara's had sharing clothes with Negs."
Oh, good point.
Oh, okay. But no, wait,
Probably a
I
hell
want to
of a
say
lot.
something. They said something about the not Anna thing. Lacey said, like, not Anna. And it was like, bitch, you were in there. You saw the way that she was. You were playing right along with it. I have it on my channel.
Loving it. Remember?
I got one other thing to say really quick. Hold everything. Degenerate AF. Oh my God. Not for boyfriends, Russ. Not for boyfriends.
Yes. And like, what are you doing? That you knew. Don't act brand new. You already knew this. And then like I slowly saw us decline and I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. No. I like go look. It's there. It's there. Okay, it's there. You can see all the way they were. Okay, I'm gonna get hot though. I just wanted to show you guys my cute little hoodie. And that's not my bunny hoodie, that's my little polar bear hoodie. So yeah.
Very nice.
to be a cool kid by dragging my name through the mud, she can get fucked. I hope she never comes back. Not ever.
What the fuck?
Not only that, she had told us she believed him the whole time. She was going to give him like thousands of dollars to help him for his medical bill. I mean, what the fuck? Was she lying from the beginning? That's what I think. What was it, a test? Like, I don't know what the fuck this woman has lied about and what she hasn't. I assume it's all.
She lied about everything.
A lie at this point. So when I found that out, I was like, nobody understands this because she doesn't fucking put this out there. How many ways can I explain it for people to really get it? And then I went into the Discord and I heard the voice notes that were left. And I was like, holy fuck, this woman has lost her fucking mind. And I don't know any other way to do this because, like, I can only assume that you guys were probably going to fucking side with her because that's what always happens. So fuck it. Like, that's how it happened. But I had no intention. I have no intention.
That's how it happened,
like,
huh?
or anything. I didn't even know that Tragic did that.
Well, maybe if you're a shady.
So, but you never gave us.
Go ahead, AJ.
Oh, I'm just gonna say, maybe if you're a shady type of a person, that's how it always happens. And let me tell you, I may not be a fan of either of these two at all, but I will say this conversation in general, just singling out this conversation that happened, and YTR might have some insight on this, but I will say though, listening and looking at this from an outsider on just this conversation alone, I saw the deflection from AK like 110%. It was like, because April had a point with a specific thing. Okay. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying with this specific thing, she had a point. And AK like was like, well, you called me racist stuff. And it was like, what? It was like it couldn't even get kept on the same topic.
Sorry, it's
And like
hard for me to.
you're off.
It's hard for me to hear the points being made because all I can think about knowing these two or having known these two is them pleading with people that they talk so much shit to me about. So now they're pleading with them to be in their good graces. And I find it absolutely hilarious. So, you know, I can't take this seriously. None of it.
I understand what you're saying. I was just saying that from somebody that was
But I
more
know I get what
removed.
you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, because it was like, well, wait a second. Like, the point is that they would have never had access to it if it wasn't for AK. And also, AK never got a hold of them to say, hey, can I put you in these? Like, she didn't even say anything. So I understood that.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like it was just a one-on-one conversation, like something that, or like, listen, I was in the Discord when, and I don't want to be hypocritical. What I'm trying to say is that the Discord, the group Discord, when I saw what they were doing to YTR, yeah, I was like shocked. And I was thinking, this is not what I signed up for. This is not what you guys go and stream about. You guys go and stream about how you're the opposite of this stuff. So I wanted to show that. But at the same time,
you know who else pretended to care about that? Like Sandy and April pretended like they're very anti-docs, and look what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
maybe.
You know what I mean? It's like, this is why I just am like, I can't take it seriously because you didn't really know that they were into that stuff, okay? But you saw it and saw it for what it was. Sandy and April came from my community that does not do that shit.
Right.
Right? And then now they are so gung-ho to ruin me that they're willing to, you guys became what you hate, okay? Sandy and April, you're going to see this. I'm very like disgusted and disappointed because you guys became what you hate. It's one thing if we have a falling out and you feel a type of way, and don't pretend like I didn't acknowledge you in the chat when you guys know you came in and I actually was vulnerable and talked to you guys, and all y'all did was cuss at me and act crazy. And I apologize to Sandy for saying the word bawling when really all I was trying to say was our last conversation we had. You guys thought I was not being like, you guys thought I was being misleading because I wasn't. So Sandy started crying and I put the conversation that we were having on pause because then I needed to make sure she was okay. You guys thought I was being fake because later I DM'd y'all and I was saying I have a problem with what was going on and I was not okay and I needed space. I couldn't have mods doing that stuff, but I did not say, well, we can't ever be friends. I said, I need to process all of this. Then April cusses me out, calls me a narc, calls me a cunt, says I talked bad about Sandy's dad when I didn't. I said Sandy started bawling about her father. Now the word bawling, I didn't mean it in a negative connotation. It was just an adjective I was using. I could have said she started crying, whatever. I didn't mean it that way. The only thing that I was doing is trying to explain she was very upset. We could not have the conversation that we were supposed to have. I ended up going into, like a different mode basically, but I felt very cornered that I could not speak my mind anymore because of that. And so I ended up DMing later because so they feel, and here's the thing, I'm actually being very objective right now by saying this. They probably feel that I was being disingenuous in that moment, but I wasn't. I could not. How evil would I have seemed if I would have cut Sandy off, changed the subject back to what we were talking about, and proceeded to be upset with them? That was not going to happen. I thought maybe things could be sorted and blown over. Next thing I know, it's like they left the server and then literally like
World War III happened.
The next day I saw them in Yo Mama's chat, like talking about all this personal shit, exaggerating, mind you, but still trying to hurt me, trying to bring up things that were not meant to be public. We literally had that conversation, a day before. I don't even know if it was the next day. It might have been that evening because I was like blown away. I was like, holy shit, man. How can you go from that to that? I was still torn up about our situation. I don't know where the hell they are. I actually, and I know they're going to see this, and that's why I'm saying all this. So sorry if it's annoying people, but I know they're going to see this, and I'm not always in the mood to bring that shit up. I
don't see it.
I was really hurt and actually like dumbfounded and pretty confused and lost because as much as you guys hurt me, I wasn't at a place that I would retaliate toward you. Now, fast forward, I did that membership stream and that got leaked. That was never meant to be leaked. Only 20 people saw it initially. And then they felt like I was using my channel against them. I could see why they were hurt by that, but that was never meant to be a stream about them. I literally started the stream and said, oh, I'm bummed by some people that left because I'd switched content. They weren't the only ones that left. I wasn't going to mention them. And people would have just assumed it's because I moved from Girl World to other stuff. And it was just going to be a stream where I just chatted with members. And it was not meant to be what it became. They came in the chat and it became a fight. But even if you watch it back, I'm not even mean to them during that at all. I'm also trying to reason with the both of them during that.
Right.
That got leaked. And then they got mad at me, but then they're okay with people leaking it because it was not even seen by barely anyone. I privated it. Then yes, I did make it public again because everyone already saw it. And then I privated it again because I was like, you know what? No. I was confused, okay, at that point because I just felt like I couldn't get anywhere either way. But even when I unprivated it, barely anyone still saw that because they all watched it at Bridget.
That's understandable.
They all watched it at Bridget. So Sandy and April try and act like, oh, I made this all big public and all this. They had already gone to Yo Mama and told him all this shit. They'd already gone to Bridget. Like I felt like, and at the same time, like it's like, okay, I get that they didn't agree with some actions that I made, but it's my channel. I have to make the calls that I got to make. And I'm thinking about the big picture. I'm not thinking about y'all's feelings. You guys like, oh, how you feel individually. Because I got to think about if I do certain things, it's going to cause a big problem. You guys were focused on how you feel about certain things. I have to think about beyond that. And that's why it's hard to have friends that are mods because often they don't give you that grace in those scenarios.
No,
and,
they don't.
And it's like, I never said you guys have to 100% agree with everything I chose to do. You guys, that's partly why I said, if you don't want to, like, there's other instances where they didn't agree with things. And I even told them, if you don't want to be a mod because of it, it's okay. Then they took that like I was trying to attack them. Or there were times I said, hey, if you're going through some shit, if you don't want to mod or you want to take a break, that's cool. They took that as something personal. It's like I couldn't do anything right by them. And you know what? I like, okay, then I can't. Like, and it wasn't necessarily like they act like, okay, because they went to that community, I disregarded them. They really put it to a little thing, like an instance that sounds very minute and very isolated. When we were having problems for the last few months before the actual public falling out. And it wasn't just somebody I didn't like. This was someone that had tried to get my channel shut down, raided my channel, caused a lot of issues for me. And then they were trying to go help that person out. There is no creator that would keep a mod doing that. And I'm sorry, I'm getting, like annoying. I'm getting a little
you're fine, Mike.
Because it's just not cool. Like I don't know any YouTuber that would be okay with it at all. I can't even think of one.
Okay, you guys, can I continue now?
Sorry, Russ.
Yeah, absolutely, Russ.
Side note,
chance to have that conversation.
Do you guys?
I'm gonna say that I get that you say, "Fuck it, this has happened before," so everything, but you did not come to.
Why is the attic only now coming for tragic and reviewing
why would you not
video rather than when you called the cops on them
you can't assume
or when they were bashing
in the Discord? You knew what was going on, right? Like, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, listen, Anna's been doing some real weird fuck shit," and then what do I expect you to do? You're gonna
no, I'm not in communication with her. That's the thing. I'm not in communication. I'm not doing anything to anyone. If you would have came to me, I would have listened to your side. And
Come on, April. Come on,
No.
April. You're not doing anything to anyone. That's not quite true now, is it? It's not quite true.
said, AK, talk to me. What's up?
All right,
You
like,
and I
you know
have
what,
had
like,
conversations in DC
tell you
before.
something. Like, people listen to my side and then they go and they stab me in the back anyway. Like,
But you
that
never
is
gave
just
me a
what
chance,
happens.
though.
Are you
But you never
kidding me
gave
right
me a
now?
chance. So that's the only reason I. But you never gave me a chance either. So we're the same boat. We're the
Yeah.
same boat.
Nope, give me a fucking chance, and I do not fucking do this to people. I don't blow up at them. Things that are not even fucking really about me. The fact that they did this to you is their, and it's entirely their doing. They
Who-
always do
who
this
did
to
what to
and they
you?
always try to
What
do it to hurt us.
Tragic did
That's
it?
the only- that's what they do to
Oh
you.
my god.
And, it-
Yeah,
and
and- but
the game,
Go ahead, AJ. Tragic did what?
Tragic. Nobody would have that if it wasn't for Tragic putting it out.
Yep.
Nobody would have had it.
Yeah, that is
Jeez.
true. That is true for sure.
For crying out loud.
Yeah,
Jesus,
he's the only
like,
reason they'll ever have
he was
anything.
the one that did it. They're sitting there wanting to blame everybody else in the third when it was like
Tragic is their
AK.
AJ. Hang on. Tragic is their errand boy.
Well,
yeah,
tragic
but
is always
here's-
the common denominator. If you think about it, think about
Here's-
all these other things that have taken place leading up to this.
And here's the thing is that who like nobody Tragic wouldn't have even gotten it if it wasn't for AK who shared it to the Discord. Like, and listen, I'm not talking about sharing stuff because like this is where I have been running into. I know that my conscience was clear when I tried to show what Bodega was doing.
Hang on.
Because oh no, it's okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that I know that I don't know, like I've been feeling like bad because it's like I showed what they were doing in the bodega, but the bodega was saying that they were opposite of this. And so it hit me like a ton of bricks. It was like, whoa, now I'm actually seeing it because like I paid attention. I don't know. Like I just ended up seeing it. And so, and I liked YTR. We had been in there for a few months and then all of a sudden it was like a switch, like a light switch, you know? And so I feel bad because it's like, I know that AK was trying to get a point across, but at the same time, that had nothing to do with what they were saying. You know, like it had nothing to do with that. Like Bodega says that they're not for this, and then they were doing that in the Discord, right? So it was like I wanted them to see, but then at the same time it was like I don't know, like what AK showed with Anna, what did that have to do with other than personal stuff? And I'm not saying that that's not relevant to hypocrisy because it is, but what I'm saying is that what did that have to do with what you stand for? It just seemed like it was more to embarrass her, which yes, like I mean I understand that, but it, you know, I don't know. It just seemed more irrelevant, but because I have to sit there and check myself for why I showed what I hey check hey I just put something up on my com tab. We're gonna do something after Russ. So, okay. Oh, it's nice to see you.
Continue.
gaining ground is the one
Where
that
it originated from. So that's again, it's the start of the story, right? So if it wouldn't have been out, or if my name would have been, here's the other part of it, AK. If my name would have been taken out of it, this would never have even been a thing. I would have
Here's the other
definitely wouldn't
problem.
have said anything.
Anna is also somebody who took stuff out of that Discord, right? And said
She
it on
leaked
stream.
it?
She said it on stream. And I didn't say it, but you didn't get mad at her. I mean, you pretended to get mad at her, but it was like, Chuck, you weren't really mad.
What do you mean?
And I was
For
like,
what? No, I was very mad. I was very mad when that came out. And I
Oh,
was very
what are
upset,
they even
actually.
talking
and I told her,
about
"Don't you
here?"
ever do that again, I'm not gonna tell you anything." No, I was very upset. But again, that was one time I told her I was upset and we moved on. And I said, that was it. Nothing ever. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I will tell somebody, okay, don't do that to me again. If you do, I'm not going to be okay. And then we move on. But I give them a chance. I do. And if you would have came to me and said, April, I want to release this note with you in it, I would have been like, I would have said no, of course. But
here's the thing: if somebody has come to me, if Patrick had said, I want to put this out, I would have been like, take you out of it. The only reason I left you in is so that you could understand what the fuck the conversation was about. That is the only reason. It's nothing to do with you. And I even thought about, like, maybe I shouldn't put this in, but I wanted it there just for my own.
You didn't even need it to be in there
later, and I can remember what the fuck this was even about. And if I ever was going to put that out, I would have taken you out of it.
So
all right, hold on. I'm sorry, Russ.
And so you were willing to roll the dice for
yeah, right.
that is ridiculous. For the context, are you kidding me? There was no context. It wasn't like that whole thing. There was nothing. There was April saying, I'm sorry that YTR is causing this much distress in your life. And
sorry,
that's literally what it was. And
I caused a lot of distress, guys.
So much.
It's ridiculous. You didn't need to show April's part. You didn't need to. And I'm saying for whatever thing that they thought that they had, you didn't need to show April. You didn't need to show April's part. That was ridiculous. Like, and listen, like, okay, go ahead and show Anna's, like, or, you know, like for YTR, which, so sorry that, this girl on the internet is, okay. But what I'm saying is that you did not need to show April's part for context. There was nothing. There wasn't like, you know, two people, you know, having a discrepancy about what the truth was. It wasn't there was nothing. It was just her saying, oh, I'm so sorry, YTR is causing you this much distress.
Sorry, I cannot laugh when you say that.
My goodness gracious.
Public enemy number one, YTR.
I don't even like the girl, and I know that there's no reason to put her in there.
I just find it hilarious.
I'm sorry.
Like,
no, it is hilarious.
Live rent free, and it's.
Well, I love the fact that you leave it in there for context.
Went around and slandered me and racist shit about me for fucking months.
Okay, I
don't get mad.
Not slander. Oh, April's very good at slander. April's very good at that. April's good at lying and stabbing people in the back and being two-faced. That's
but
what
you
April
wanted to
is.
team up with her, DC.
Yeah, interesting.
Next thing she's gonna say is, so is Russ, so is AJ, so is YTR, so is Bridget, so is the Gaining Ground, so is Husky, so is GP. The list goes on, the whole 9 yards.
It's nice to see you too, Jack.
Oh my gosh, it just cracks me up. And I know that at the time, like, MFW was like suspended from her Twitch. I wasn't even actively streaming, and these people were still losing their tits talking about me in VC. Like, it's so weird to me. Like, it's so fucking ridiculous.
DC, you wanted to team up with her. Like, what the fuck? I'm not saying you can't be wrong about somebody.
GP like that. No, GP is a good person.
No, GP is a great person.
Yeah,
GP is an amazing person.
GP backed us all up even when it wasn't in his channel's best interest, and I cannot say that about anybody else besides who's up here right now. So we will.
You want to know why GP? You want to know why GP was painted as a wacky individual? Was because he wouldn't condemn me, he wouldn't condemn YTR, and he wouldn't condemn Russ.
Yeah.
That is why.
Yeah,
that's why.
And we had warned him in private that could happen, and the way they did it was really like extra. But yeah, and it really did play out right away.
There's a lot. But I would just say that don't believe everything you hear. Like who you like, It's not about groupthink. It's not about community think. It's about individuals. And GP was there. GP is still there. GP is still
GP
there.
still checks in, and he cares. He's
Yes,
not
he
like
does.
people
He's
say at
genuine.
all.
Yeah.
He is not white, so I don't know. I've seen him, so they can all stop with
same.
that. So now there's
I mean,
an innocent
I find it
person.
hilarious, but it's
They'll be
messed
running
up
with
that
that until the end of
a
time.
real person. Yeah.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. They can all nope.
Yeah, it's very wrong.
He's a good person. GP is a very good person.
Uh-huh.
Well, you have to learn the hard way, I guess.
Sad about that though. Like,
Well,
Well,
No. Time out. I didn't know you like that. I wasn't in private conversations before I said that. And again, I did apologize. But I'm very sorry. You and I did not have a relationship. Once you and I had a relationship, started a friendship, I did not say that. So,
I have a relationship with a lot of people who do this kind of fuck
but
shit
I'm
to
not
me.
a lot of people though, AK.
I
That's
how
what
do
I'm saying to you that.
I barely know you. We barely started
See
talking
if
to
we
this
can
stuff.
deflect more.
Just understand that the level to which you are fucking upset right now, it is
But you
uncalled for.
can't.
AK, I'm going to give you a piece of advice. All of you, get away
Hey.
from this bitch. Get away.
DC, giving you a piece of advice, DC. Gosh, how about not
listen
spread
to
lies
AJ,
about
DC.
Oh my gosh,
Listen
DC,
to
are you
AJ.
serious? Oh my goodness, DC, are you serious? I don't have time to work out something with you, but I have time to spread lies about you. And then now I'm going to turn around and say, hey, Ritalin, you didn't like me. Why didn't you come to me and DM me and try to work it out? Maybe he didn't have time, like you didn't, DC, but he has enough time to go speak badly about you, just like you did about me and spread rumors.
Yeah,
So
and also speak badly about me. Me
Yep.
too.
Yep.
He's been
So
foaming at the
maybe-
mouth on Twitter about me quite a lot recently.
And you didn't even do anything to
He
him.
fucking changed too. He fucking changed.
Yeah, I
changed.
literally didn't do nothing to
Way
him.
different. Like and you know what? That's why when he came up on your panel, AJ, and I was being a little bit feisty, because I'm sorry, if I get a chance to talk to somebody, I'm
Like,
not going to be
he's-
fake when I get that
He's
chance.
still so
And I was
butthurt
not having
because of
That was
the
bullshit.
fact that I sent him a couple of my videos. Get the fuck over it already. Jesus
I know.
Christ.
Listen, hey, did you hear what I asked them too? I said, were some of the messages like, oh, I don't know, LOL? Like, were some of the
He didn't
messages?
even want to disclose that. He's like, I can't disclose that right now, or something. Like he tried to say something that made him sound smart when it was really him just saying he didn't want to admit that.
Because I don't like,
Yeah.
like if
Also,
you,
like
if
none
you,
of us did anything to him. None of us. I didn't even bring him up in a negative way. And he was talking shit about me. I'm like, dude, I didn't even bring you up. I left you out of shit because I didn't really know you like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, and here's the other thing. Whenever they're talking shit, they talk as if they've had a personal dealing with me. The only people that can talk like that about me are MCM, Sandy, and April. As much as y'all can suck one, you at least did know me to a level, which is why it got so volatile, which is why things are not. It's fucked up because even just hearing Sandy and April in these clips, it's like, wow. It's like, I don't know what happened to y'all. Like, I actually did really, my friendship was legit on my end. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they want to pretend. I tried to be the best friend I could with the time, with what I had to work with at the time, which is very fucked up. All the scenarios I ran in from. And honestly, whenever they talk, they just sound like selfish.
Right.
They just cared about. I was considering them in a lot of actions I made, which didn't even have anything to do with them because it had to do with my channel. And I considered about their feelings a lot. And I didn't even have to. I didn't even have to care like that. And I did. And NCM, I love how you said it wrong there. That's perfect. Don't even give her the right acronym. and they met up with her, even though they talked so much shit about her to me. And then they go ran to her. And then they had a falling out with her because guess what? Y'all suck. You can't even get along when you hate me. You can't even vibe on that for a few months. You literally, that's happened. That fallout happened so fast. Yeah, MCM is bitter because
done.
She's bitter because she never found a community that was as nice to her as mine. That's why MCM is upset. And I get that. I do.
Messed it up.
You shouldn't have messed it up. I'm a loyal person if you don't fuck with me. Even if I don't agree with all your actions, I don't just turn on friends.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'll talk in private about stuff if I don't agree with it, but I never outed. MCM made a whole fool of herself every damn day, and I never brought that up. We would talk in private. I'd give her little tips, suggestions. Girl, you're not going to find that because everyone.
All right, can we get back to Mother Raven now?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I'm going to get
April
mad.
is bad news. I promise. Get away from her. If she wants to be friends with Alex Glitter, I could give a fuck less. But you guys, anyone listening, stay away from this nasty, two-faced, backstabbing bitch.
But you don't get to tell me how to be upset and what I need to feel. And I did get to go around and
I am not telling you how to feel. I'm just telling you that the level that you are at is completely out of line.
You know what, AK, when people tell you you're out of line, you get upset and you say they validate your feelings, and you're validating my feelings right now. So how is it okay for you but not okay for me?
I'm not used to having people dogpile you and all that other shit. That was not anything that I wanted to happen. It was not something I expected to happen. And it did. Yes, fuck shit happens. And that's what happens in this community. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry that happened to you. I feel bad that it happened for you. But I'm not sorry.
Well, Bridget blocks everybody, Sasha.
Let people in my Discord hear it because they needed to hear it. Otherwise, I have another fucking problem where nobody believes me because they don't fucking know what the fuck is going on.
I think if we had known that you were going to put it in the other.
Sorry, I can't.
Bridget's just a fragile little flower.
Oh, God bless her. She tries so hard.
Yeah,
I know, right?
She really does. She just wants to be loved and accepted, but she goes about it in all the wrong ways. Poor thing.
She needs a Bible.
The Discord, we would have given a heads up by saying, okay, but under no circumstance is that to be shared anywhere else. Because
come on, Russ, you don't hate Bridget. Sasha, don't even, just don't.
Hate is a strong word, though. Hate
yeah,
is a very
we
strong word.
pity her too much to hate her. Like, I pity her to the point where, it's almost like
hate is a strong word.
I pity the girl.
It's more just like you may not agree with her, you don't like her, or you don't like what she says.
Okay,
Doesn't mean
look.
Yeah.
I don't hate her. I just don't care about her. Okay, there you go.
I don't wish ill will on her, but I really don't like her, and I think she's a nut.
Right.
But I pity her. She's obviously going through shit or something.
Jack said, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Listen, it doesn't mean
what she's gonna say if she hears that. Russ doesn't hate me. Oh my goodness, you guys, you hear that? He finally said it.
No, but I mean, I don't hate anybody.
My dreams are coming true.
You know what's funny is that Anna would sit there and she would go the fuck off on me. And she'd be like, oh, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. And it was like, whoa. Like, if that doesn't show something, it's like, I would never say that I hate you. Like, I don't hate you. Like, I don't like you. I'm not a fan of you.
All right, we're almost done.
Of the fact, if it was
different.
What?
It said poor Ross. He's like, let me get this over with.
Yeah, we're almost at the end.
Isn't it?
Exactly. And everybody it's not even like they could guess who it was.
Okay, I'm done. I can't listen to this shit anymore. Now you guys know why it is
Quit.
that I have never had a Discord, because I don't want this.
You were so
I don't
in
want this
them.
drama. I don't.
Wait,
She just we've never had a Discord.
girl, it doesn't count if you're in your boyfriend's or your friend's Discords all the time. Like,
You're in Discord even when I was in the server with you guys, you were in. You use Discord, DC. What do you mean you don't want to have a Discord?
What?
Why are you lying?
did we hear that
Oh
right?
my
Are
gosh,
we
I
in this
just
dimension or
Seinfeld
what?
on my head.
Are we in
Oh
the
my
Truman
God.
Show right now? Because it feels
I'll
like
go back.
No, it's okay, Russ. I was just
I
being
want to deal with these personalities. You open a Discord, you get people. Okay, I'm done. I can't listen to this shit
I'll go
anymore.
back.
Now you guys know why it is that I have never had a Discord, because I don't want this. I don't.
I think what she means by I've never had a Discord, she means that she's never had her own server, which she hasn't.
Which, I mean, that's semantics. You still ran it
Good
with
for
Ronald.
you.
And
Yeah,
Tragic, so,
good
like,
for you, DC.
I know,
Yeah, good for you.
girl. Come on, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
DC was in the bodega during the lava lamp drama. What's she talking about? Yeah, Sasha. Yep. Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh,
She
no.
would have said she
Drama.
left
I
in
don't want to
August.
deal with these
But she's
personalities.
above everybody.
You open a Discord, you get people in there, you don't know who they are.
Is this
Shit hits the
by the
fan,
way?
you're blamed for it. Then you have to go on stream, you have to explain what happened. But I just, no.
Are you
No.
kidding me right
No.
now? Are you fucking kidding me right now, DC?
So I get-
Holy
What a
shit.
joke.
Are you kidding me?
This is stupid. Like, we are at
I
this
messaged
level.
you. I said the lies weren't real. You said that you didn't have time to deal with it, and then you spread the lies about me. Are you out of your mind right now? That was through all the I have fucking oh my gosh.
Don't worry, AJ. Nobody buys the bullshit.
Dementia and menopause in full swing.
Sorry.
Just the bottom line
I
is,
am
April is a cunt.
I do agree with you on that one.
And
She's
that's
right
it.
about one thing.
That's
Oh,
it.
well,
That's
it.
all.
It doesn't even
That's
matter if she wasn't the one who leaked it. What matters is that this bitch
Wow,
is so
DC.
lacking in self-awareness that she doesn't understand.
I don't
She doesn't understand
bitch. I don't understand.
that if she is going to go out month after month after month and dogpile somebody because she has a falling out with them, and then to be one of the cool kids on the block, she's going to go out and dogpile people who have never done a goddamn thing to her.
Wait a second.
Then let the chips fall where they may. Oh,
Wait,
fucking
hold on.
no. And
Oh
Sandy,
my
I have something to
God.
say to you too.
Hold
There was a part of the stream where you were crying and you were saying that this is a really bad month for you and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to play victim Olympics here because that is not my style, but I'm just saying. In the past couple of weeks,
Unbelievable.
I have had my aunt's obituary read on stream or talked about.
Well,
I have
For
had
you.
people who are viewers
For
share my
you.
aunt's obituary
None
around.
of us have done
I had
that
my
yet.
mother's obituary put up on stream,
Oh, well.
and people scrutinized that.
I can't.
People
I can't.
decided
Wait,
that they were
can
going
this-
to read the
Hold on
tea
a second.
leaves in my mother's
I-
obituary to figure out something about my aunt, and it was absolutely gross. It's gross.
Hold on, Russ.
And I
can you
know
pause
that you
it
were
a
very
second?
upset.
I'll make it quick. I just need a moment. I'm sorry, everyone. I just need a moment to take in that DC actually, she just held April accountable for dogpiling my ass. This is another dimension, y'all. This is another dimension. Now, mind you, I do agree with what y'all said earlier about it being released by Tragic, whatever. I'm just
Yes,
needing
Jack,
seconds
dementia pause.
to realize that DC just confirmed that shit. Meanwhile, You helped the dog pile, girl, but she's putting it on April to distance herself. This is what DC does. She's a manipulative bitch. Because now you're going to pretend you are not saying you wanted me, the end of me in that Discord, DC. I saw it. You wanted me gone. And you say,
Yep.
yeah, you, April, you dogpile. I mean, yes, that statement is true. However, DC, you were like sounding the alarm. You were like, let's get the troops ready.
She
You
said
never know
in
what
her
else
own
is
words,
going.
this is going to be easy,
Mm-hmm.
is what she
Yeah.
said. That's
Yeah.
exactly what she said.
And why wouldn't she?
Take that,
But here's the thing.
take that
It
for
was
what you
only
want.
easy because you had those girls. I know what happened. Y'all, I know what it really was. Because
Yep.
I know, okay, the lack of social media I had. And even though they found the Facebook, it doesn't matter. My name wasn't attached to that.
Principal
Who gave
Todd.
them my name? I know.
Why
who
is
gave
Clara
them.
dressing like a 90s emo grunge? I get she wants to look younger for her cute stoner sweaty pink burrito boy, but that's just ridiculous.
Okay, wait, Principal Todd, wait a second. I guess we could say something about me too, so I kind of can't say anything about that, but I understand what you mean.
I'm just saying, you know, she likes to judge other people. So hey, a little pettiness is fine with me anyway.
Yes.
I don't give a shit. Besides, this look doesn't become her. I think she needs to, you know, DC, you should really try like a bohemian chic look. It will look good. People your age look good in that look.
AJ, Principal Todd says you look normal. Clara looks clownish.
Wow,
Yeah.
thank you very
Yes,
much.
we do need Miss Coleman in here, yeah.
TC, you
Wow.
need to go with a
Teacher.
bohemian look. A little hippie bohemian chic would work better for you. And for someone your age, it
Yes,
would just look. And you wouldn't have to change as much. You could still wear your jewelry and some of the things that you like, but you wouldn't look
Oh yeah,
so-
for sure. She could pull that off for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
Neg said I got abused by Mrs. Coleman.
Oh, that's what that came from. Okay. I was a little
Yeah, that's his old teacher.
Oh, wait, with the pizza thing? The pizza pan around his neck thing?
Wait, what?
I guess so.
I don't know this story.
Gosh. He said because he left his pizza pan in there for weeks and weeks and weeks at the bottom of the closet. He never took it home. So she put a string around his neck and put the pan around so he wouldn't forget it. And he was
that is hilarious. That teacher is, you know what? They could never get away with that today, but that teacher is a legend. Mrs. Coleman is a gangster. Mrs. Coleman, you're awesome. Okay. Bless her. Exactly. Bless that woman. Back when they could discipline kids in school. Yes. He left it for weeks. I think that's fair. She gave him a chance.
He was like, it wasn't even that dirty, is what he said.
Yeah. He lets piss seep through his floors. I don't trust his version of what's clean and what's not.
All right,
I mean,
we're almost done. Let's finish with Mother Raven.
Upset when you lost your dad. Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? But I'm telling you, Sandy, I'm telling you, it could be a lot worse. And one of the things that I have never expected from my community or from any community is for anyone to give a fuck less about what I'm going through, about my feelings, about whether or not I am equipped to handle it. I've been under an enormous amount of stress over the past couple of weeks. And so when I feel that my
what a shame
stress level is really high and I'm about to blow, I don't go on stream. I don't watch things that upset me. I don't participate in streams. I don't go on panel. And so, yeah. I mean, to have my aunts and my mother's obituaries turned into content sucked. It sucked.
Really,
It
I never
really did.
turned anyone's grief.
But that's
into
exactly what I
content. That's
expect
bullshit.
certain people to
That's
do. It
fucking
came as
bullshit.
absolutely no surprise to me.
You went around everywhere telling about your situation.
Because
Cindy.
these people
Nobody
are
said
trash.
that.
They're
a
garbage.
hypocrite.
No
The
one
worst
even
of the
fucking
worst.
knew about it until she went to
No
your
one-
mama and Bridget and everywhere. Nobody. You did that.
Yep.
For the love of
Precisely.
fucking God.
I can't.
And because they
I
have nothing
can't.
else to talk about, they decide that they're going to make up conspiracies
Nope.
about the death of my relatives. Whatever.
Bed.
Whatever.
You didn't make a
Whatever.
conspiracy.
All that
I
taught
was
me
that
was
for
that
him.
I
next
never
year I need
condone
to go
people
to
doing
Israel
that
and see
about
my
my relatives. So, you know, everyone's different.
I hear,
Okay.
if I
She
hear
talks
her
like it's
say,
a blanket statement, though. None of us have talked about her dead relatives. DC's,
I
right?
haven't.
None of us have sit here. We didn't do that. And she's saying, she says it like, oh, she's lumping in a scenario referring to my falling out with the girls, then talking about obituaries being read. And, you know, people in these communities aren't smart enough to get, like, DC, you can have complaints about that going on, but you referencing a scenario with me and then this almost would make someone with a low IQ think that you're talking about us, which that's why I wanted to clarify that, because no, none of us did that.
No,
Yeah.
we never did. What do you want, DC?
I don't give
We
a
didn't
fuck
do it.
about your life, okay? Like, seriously, I don't care what you're going through. I don't care to look into any of that shit. You're a bitch, that's all. The end.
There you go.
Hypocritical and no
There
integrity.
you go.
Hypocritical, zero integrity.
Yep, there you go. Hypocritical bitch with zero integrity.
family members, because you don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next, and I miss them. I haven't seen them since 2015, and I would very much like to catch up with them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Israel. I'm going to see my family, my living family members. I'm going to go to Jerusalem.
No
I'm going
one's
to go
telling
to
you can't go see your
that
family.
tattoo
DC.
parlor in Jerusalem.
Nobody though. Nobody.
Old that
Have we said that?
Go.
DC.
Oh,
You have ties there. Of course, you are going to be like I said it on Super.
Oh wait, here's Miss Coleman now.
You're going.
I remember that. I made him wear a pizza pan around his neck in front of the class. The whole class laughed. I got a teacher's award that year. Good times.
Oh,
Miss Coleman, the real MVP.
wait, is this really?
Oh no, this is just a stock account troll, but that's funny.
You know what? I'm gonna enjoy this just the same.
still has the stamps that were used on Crusaders. The original stamps. The same family has owned that tattoo parlor for 700 years. I'm going to go to the old city. I'm going to go to the Christian Quarter.
700 years, guys.
And I'm going
700 years.
That's what I'm going to do. So
wait, tattoo
I
shops
choose
not
to focus on the
I have
living.
questions.
And
was it a stick and poke? But I don't even think they're doing that over there. That's usually like, okay, there's some old school traditional tattoo stuff from forever ago, but 700 years for a tattoo parlor? That doesn't really sound right to me.
Yeah, well, don't
stop
question
believing. Hold on to that.
Hold on to that feeling. Street light people.
Stop it. I hate it. I will leave. Bye. Hello. Bye-bye.
No, don't leave. No, AJ, don't. Don't go.
No, see, be quiet. 700 years. And listen, you might want to say that, like, they've been doing, like, what were they doing? Henna? Did they, like, and how do they do it? Like, I'm not saying that didn't exist
or something, but I mean, we have questions.
Yeah,
we
like,
want to know more.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
very
Give me the
Coleman, you deserve a key to Connorsville City.
She already got one, Jack. She is the mayor. She's got it.
Yay.
Key to the city.
Focus on the positives in my family, the good things in life. So that's my plan for next year. So
Good
if you want to
Hoorah.
share obituaries of family members like trading cards, what am I supposed to do about it? Nothing.
DC.
But it sucks.
It sucks
It
bad.
sucks. Because again, trash.
Why do you care what anyone
Trash.
thinks about
Trash.
anyone?
So
Don't care.
anyway, that's it for me. Negs is going live in 45 minutes.
Yay, good.
So I hope to see you all there. And I want to
Yeah,
thank you
Mima,
guys.
go butter his biscuit.
It's very good to be
Go
back.
butter his biscuit, Mima.
And we'll see how often
Yeah,
I
go
stream.
butter his biscuit.
I'm going to be
Mommy!
pretty tied up for the next couple of days, but we'll see. Maybe I'll, carve out an hour or two to stream as well. All right, you guys, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Stay away from toxic people. Don't let anybody threaten you online. And that's
All
This is
right.
hilarious. You know what? This is so funny.
That's it.
I can't.
When I go visit the attic, I'll bring 2 pans, one for Ron, the other for that old lady he's tapping. We'll make for a great photo session in front of that mushroom background.
Ooh.
Wait, what mushroom background? I love mushrooms. Wait, what mushroom background?
He's like, Mrs. Coleman, do it again.
Oh my gosh.
Jack, I wouldn't say tapping, more like licking.
Jack.
Well, YTR, as I said on your stream, Negs is the thunder and DC's the lightning. And she loves the way he knows who he is, and to her it's exciting. And she'll give him all her gird. Everything comes naturally. It comes naturally. When Negs is with DC, everything comes naturally. It comes naturally. Cha, 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 cha.
You're killing me.
Now
Smalls.
keep going with the pools, Trad. You're cooking.
It
Oh
was
my
meant
gosh.
that we became friends, Russ. When you sing like that, I know in my heart I made the right choice.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right.
Licking. I know, right? This will
Licking, so he's like Roy Munson and Kingpin eating his landlord out to avoid eviction. Yes,
Get
Bristol
out of
Todd
here!
lives.
get out.
Stop
it.
Very descriptive. That was really
Yeah,
funny.
that was great. So Russ, I know that you go to sleep usually at a decent time. I'm a night owl. So if anybody likes after hours, you can find me on my channel. I thought
I'll put AJ's channel in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah, we're naughty.
Nice.
We're naughty. We're bad over here.
We kind of have a little bit of a I'm gonna touch on something. I just have to go get my receipts in order just to show something in particular. But yeah,
I'm gonna wing it like I always do. You know how I am.
Listen, you can wing it, girl. But I want to show some things because I want to show
that you are about that, though. I do. I appreciate that you want to do.
All
that.
right, I put AJ's channel in the chat. Everybody go and support AJ.
Nice of you. Oh, it's under that? Really? Is it?
Oh, yes.
That's your handle tag thing.
I guess it is.
Hello, baby girl 17. That is AJ.
That's where they got that number from. AJ. Oh my gosh. Remember?
Yes, but that's how old I was.
Yeah.
That's
But
why
they're
they
still
thought-
dumb. They can't even do math. Like, it's
I
like
know.
you can't do math. Like, even if that goes with your narrative, you still can't even do math. Like,
Oh,
where
I know,
is the
girl. It's okay. They're just showing
unless
their
you
own-
want to say that I'm like way younger than I am, which is thank you. Thank you.
It's whatever. They can all just into the void trying to figure it out.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
cool. It's cool.
My mother's
we wrap-
obituary and my aunt's obituary were shared out there. Let me get my coffee, Negs, and then I'll get back to you.
I mean, apparently I'm a product of the hills have eyes. I mean, look, I mean, if that's what it took to get me to look like this, I mean, fine.
Good to me. I've been talking to you all day. You look,
No.
you look cute as
The
a
gene,
girl.
the gene pool just swirled around into the void, and here I went.
We should make the term Corbin a thing. Yes, we should.
That's a good idea.
Oh gosh, that is a good idea, actually.
All right.
Actually, we should make the term Coleman a thing. Like, you got Coleman, bitch. You got Coleman. You got that pincer pie around your neck.
I'll play us out with another
Oh, yeah.
random song I like.
Okay, Russ, I want to tell you, it was so nice to see you because I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Well, I haven't seen you, but you know what I mean. It's so nice to see you, and everybody in chat, it's so great to see you. If you want to hop on over to my channel, I know Russ has like I said, he's very responsible. He goes to bed at a decent time.
Yeah, and I'll
White
play us
Tiara and
out with this song.
yeah, we're gonna go over to mine here in a little bit. So I'll see you guys if you want to be there. Okay, love you guys. It was
All
nice
right,
to Russ.
bye,
Love you, big
AJ.
hugs.
Thanks for
Okay,
having
love you,
me
bye.
on, Russ.
All right.
Hey, White Tiara, see you in a second. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Love you guys. Bye.
Link me, baby.
Yeah, take care.
Bye, Russ.
Bye, YTR. Have fun over there. Okay, so I'm gonna play us out with this song. Kyunchi, That Kid, and Aisha Erotica. Russ and his random music. Oh, yes.
That kid. There was this boy who made my eyes get all twinkly. But then he asked some other girlie to the spring fling. She stole my lover from me like she was a bling ring. Come on, like what the fuck? She's really rich. She's got a mansion.
Yes, a mansion.
In LA where she goes dancing, and she just wants that she stole the love of my fucking life.
Oh, why?
Come on, Aaron, give me one chance. I don't get what you see. Yeah, I know she's really hot, but she's nothing like me. And she's cheating on you every chance that she gets. I know who you're looking for, and I know it's not Regina George.
I'll do it after this.
Regina George. And I know it's
Who is
not
it by?
Regina George. And I know it's not Regina George. Come on, Aaron, give me one chance. I don't get what you see. Yeah, I know she's really hot, but she's nothing like me. And she's cheating on you every chance that she gets. I know who you're looking for, and I know.
By the way, this is a song that I can see DC singing to Negs in regards to Christina Lavalamp. Give me one chance, I don't get what you see. Negs, I know Christina's hot, but she's nothing like me. And she'll cheat on you every chance that she gets. I know who you're looking for. And it's not Christina Lavalamp. And it's not Christina Lavalamp. And it's not Christina Lavalamp. Spitting bars. Oh my. Okay, Principal Todd, who's the song by? Is it this? Is it I just need one titty? Oh, I know she is. I'm glad she will. Because I love Nova as well. Okay. I'm assuming it's this.
Girl, we've been together such a long, long time. And when you're near me, my heart does shine. So I got to ask before we start. It's a question straight from my heart. Can I see one today?
I just need one titty. Oh, and I see one titty.
I just want to see one of your titties, girl.
Yes. I just want to see one titty in the words of Jim Carrey. Can you show me one titty tonight? Oh, you're welcome, BGTV. All right, I'm done. Good night, folks. That's all, motherfuckers.